Hello, beautiful people. How are y'all doing today? What's going on? What's going on? Hope y'all having a blessed day. All right, y'all. I'm about to do a reading. Oh, let me cleanse my energy. Jesus. All right. Hello, beautiful people. All right, let me put this out first. And then I can get started with the reading. I already feel like I know what this reading is about. Before I even got on here, God had told me confirmation. Okay? God told me confirmation. So some people need some confirmation on some things that they've been asking about. And let's see how the cards go. I'm ready to see it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what confirmation. I know for sure God told me some people being stuck in a situation where they think they're not supposed to leave. God said, this is your confirmation. Your ass supposed to be gone. Okay? So God said that if He not already told you to go, because I remember actually somebody on my channel the other day was saying that, I think it was Citizen. Citizen, this is for you. And not just limited to you though. If you heard God tell you to leave and you haven't left, and then He said stay, honey, you have to understand the enemy and whomever's around you, especially if you got demons around you, you don't think the devil is going to try to confuse you with God's voice? If God didn't tell you to stay, the devil told you to stay, but God told you to go, you should have been gone. Okay? If God tell you to go, and you know God told you to go, if the situation is bad, it's dangerous, it's not good for your health, you feel binded to the situation, you're not happy in the situation, it's abuse or any of that, and when you hear God's voice say, go, and you see the exit door, Because don't think that the enemy not going to try to confuse you now. Especially for y'all who just starting to hear God's voice. Okay? But it's not limited to the ones who are just starting to hear God's voice. If you heard God tell you to leave, you need to be gone. If you say, oh, well, then God came back and said, stay. Nuh-uh. If God told you to go, God mean for you to go. God not going to tell you to go, then stay. The only way God will tell you to stay is he might say, wait a minute, hold on, wait, something coming. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, I see something coming. And then he'll say, go. You understand? But he's not going to just be like, go. No, just stay. No, that's not God. He's trying to get you up out the situation that you're in. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me find something to put this hero out. Somebody say blessed, 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 yeah. Late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. He's gonna work in your favor. All right. Let me put her out. Girl, I love you, girl, because, baby, you get me together. Oop, I missed it. Let me wipe it off. I almost had it, Cletus. I almost had it. It went bibbity bop, boop, boop. Like them witches and warlocks. It just reminded me the other day of that message that I did the other day. I went back and looked at that. I was cracking up at my own damn self. I was up in here dying laughing at myself. I was like, girl, you are too crazy. I cannot with you. But I can. All right, let's put this out. Let's put this on out. I need a trash bag. Okay. Let me put this up. Get me a trash bag. Okay, let's get started. Ooh, child, let me tell y'all, I had to look it up. I find so many people be staring at me. I be in the grocery store, anywhere, and they be so staring at me so hard, but I be catching them, and they get like stuck in it, and they be like, I don't know, and it's crazy because I find myself staring at people because they stare at me so much. Almost anyway. God said don't share it. Never mind. Look, y'all gotta understand. If anybody watched this video and I just stared at you and you got pissed off because I stared at you, first of all, why are you getting pissed off that I'm staring at you? I get stared at all the fucking time. But I get it, because when people started first staring at me all the time, I got pissed. I get it. But ask yourself, is somebody staring at you worth wanting to fight them? Because they're staring. They're just staring at you, right? But if somebody stare at you, stare back at them, or just go about your business. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Because I find myself staring at people, which some people can't take the stares that I stare back at them. It's just like, because people stare at me so much, I be staring at people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they wasn't even like really looking at me or something like that. But y'all, I get stared at so freaking much. It's ridiculous. Like, people be stuck in they stare. They be stuck. Because this how I know they be stuck. They give me enough time to catch them staring at me hard. I saw this woman last night in the grocery store, and she looked at my shoes. She looked at my feet, and she looked up from bottom to the top, and I'm just like, well, damn. So I stared at her, and then she turned around like this. And then she had to come in front of me at some point because I went on the other side. Then I had to come back around, and then she was heard trying to move out the way. I said, "You good? You good, sweetheart? Just stay right there. You ain't got to move. I can get what I want." And I had to look it up because I'm just like, why people be staring at me so hard, Lord? And I looked up from a spiritual perspective because some people can see it, your aura. Some people will see that you're chosen. Some people feel like you are high vibrating more than them, and they feel they're a lower vibration, and that intimidates them. It's so many reasons, but it just be weird. It's just like, I don't see how celebrities do it, because I ain't no celebrity, but I would not want to be no celebrity where you just, okay, let me say this. If I was a celebrity, I would prefer if you not stare, but just come and say hello. To me, that's normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to say, if you saw me on YouTube or something, instead of you jumping out and taking pictures or recording me or something like that, which seems very weird to me because I know gang stalkers do that are not for my good. I would prefer, like, the good people just come up and say, hi, I saw your YouTube. Thank you. Did you enjoy it? Did it bless you? Did it change your life? Did it make you feel better? That's going to be me. But if you come and jumping up and taking pictures and record, and I'm going to just look at you like, you're stalking today, honey. That's what you got on your schedule today. Me, baby, you stalking today. You know what I'm saying? But just say hello. Be fucking normal a little bit. Like, a little bit. Just a little bit. I know some of y'all get, like, I feel like some of y'all get, like, I don't want to say starstruck. And if I do say starstruck, because I'm a star seed, I was created to become a star, for whatever God wants for my life. But just say hi. Just be fucking normal. The ones that just want to, and you'll see that you'll get a very better side of me. You come with the other shit, I'm be looking at you like you fucking crazy. Like, we got a problem? We got a problem. What? What did you taking pictures and all of that for? You being weird. Because that's what the gang stalkers do, the devil people. The devil people. Shit. I be like, okay, fucking crazy motherfuckers. Yeah, bitches is crazy. And then, boy, I tell you, some of these, I'm gonna say, out of all the races, and this is not me being racist, because I'm not. This is me noticing the color of the race. I'm gonna say, out of all the races that have stalked me, and I'm gonna put them up in category the ones that stalk me the most. The main ones is, of course, the ones that we all talk about, right? It's the whites, the Latinos, and the blacks. That's the ones. That's the majority of them. Okay. Underneath that umbrella, I would say Asian, Arabic, and African. The Africans, believe it or not, is very minimum. The Africans is very minimum. Okay, it's not a lot of Africans that do it, but it's like I could probably count on two hands. Not even probably that. Okay, but the Latinos, oh my God, y'all got it the worst. Y'all got it the worst. I see the blacks pop out every now and then, here and there. I mean, there's still a lot, but they pop out. The Latinos and the whites, y'all fucking crazy. The white people be looking like straight serial killers. The Latinos be acting like they, like shit funny. They either laugh about it, like it's careless. And I'll be like, ain't gonna be careless. We gotta punish you. No, it's not. It's you laughing now. You gonna cry later. Or they hiding. When they know they a stalker, and I catch them, meaning like, I see you stalking me and I get behind them or something. I stop and pull over and get behind. They be like, if I pass them by, they be like this. They be trying to hide their face. Okay? But the white people, y'all be looking, y'all the creepiest ones. Y'all be looking like creepy. Like y'all be looking like, and it's not all of y'all the ones that stalk, but a lot of y'all, bro, y'all be looking like serial killers, pedophiles, rapists, murderers, psychopaths, sociopaths. Y'all be looking weird as fuck. I mean, like y'all, some of y'all look like y'all literally got the devil in you completely. Some of y'all, like y'all eyes don't even fucking look right. Like y'all be like in a fucking zone. Literally. I think if I had to rate the weirdest, the creepiest, the most fucked up psychological mind out of all the races that stalk me, white people, you get the award. Give yourself a hand clap. You motherfucking deserve it, bitch, because y'all psycho fucking pass. Serial killer, pedophile, rapist in this bitch. Give yourself a hand clap. Y'all are again at the top of the motherfucking food. What is the food pyramid? Whatever. Y'all at the top. For the craziest, the most weirdest, psychopaths, sociopaths, weirdest, killers, rapists, pedophiles. Y'all at the top. Y'all don't stop. Y'all don't stop. Y'all want to be at the top of everything. Well, there you go. You get the award. And again, it's not all of y'all. I'm talking about the stalkers. If you stalking me, that's white people. I'm specifically talking about them that be stalking me. Them motherfuckers look the weirdest. And it be some people in business suits, y'all. I be like, y'all, what's the problem? Some people be dressed up, looking nice, and they weird as fuck. They can't even hide that shit. I seen a lot of, for some reason, I don't know if they have a group of white people or people, and I know it's a lot of men. It ain't limited to women, but it's a lot of men. And I noticed there's like a trend with some of them, and it's not just like the white race, but it also, the white people stick out in a sense of they have these beards. I don't know what's up with that. They got this beard thing going on. You know what I'm saying? They got a beard thing. Like, the shit be groomed. Now, granted, the motherfuckers be groomed like a nice motherfucking beard. But it's like a thing. Do they have like a beard men's club where you in it and you got to have a beard because that's a signature or some shit? Because I noticed that a lot of white folks that be stalking me got the beard thing. Okay? And like I said, it's not limited to just that race, because I've seen other people with, it's men, of course, they got the beard thing. I don't know what it is about that beard thing. Like maybe that's a club within itself, some type of group, but they be looking weird as fuck. I'm like, dude, you're dressed up, you got your shit groomed, but you're out here fucking being a weirdo. You look like you got a little money in your pocket. You look like you can drive a nice car, but you decide today to come and stalk me. You look fucking weird, dude. You look weird. And I'm quite sure that you don't care about that, because I'm quite sure psychologically you're not there. Okay? You the white man that go to work and kiss Bob's ass. You know. Not the one that don't want other people to be harmed. You the one that go kiss Bob's ass, and then when you get in the car, you think about how you can go break in somebody's house and murder somebody. Or you think about kids, how you can go touch a child, or how you can break in a woman's house and go rape her. Or you the one who like men, they try to get men to get trapped so you can do them. That's what y'all be looking like. And these white women, y'all be looking like y'all don't have no fucking power. You just a fucking follower. You want to be a part of something. Maybe your husband told you to go do it. Y'all look like y'all don't have no kind of power. Because I feel like a woman who have power don't have time for that shit. Don't have time. Go do what? You want me to follow who? You want me to follow a woman for what? Why are we following her? But y'all, it just showed me that a lot of y'all are just weak. You got all kind of shit going on up inside you that only God can heal. But half of y'all again don't want to be healed. That's your business. It's my business when you come up in my business and mess with me. Because I'm going to pray and ask God to get you together all the way. Okay? That's enough about that. That was just an observation, like, about the caring thing. I was just like, just become more. Like, I can't even go in the store for people. I'm like, it was more than one person. I was in the store catching people. I was around somebody that I know caught staring at me. I'm just like, what is that about? I be want to say, hey, what's wrong? What's the problem? You like my shoes? What you like? What is it? What you want? But again, I read, you literally attract these people, some of these people, and they see something on you. And that's so weird because, like, I don't see anyone's aura out here. I could just only feel their energy, the way they're acting. If I wanted to tap into them, if God wanted that, then I can, tap into their thoughts or whatever. But I don't see anyone's aura. Now, have I had somebody to stand by me and they had so much negative energy coming off of them, it was almost like they were pushing it out of them to try to give it to me? Yes. I was like, my God, this motherfucker is negative. If this ain't the devil itself. This one guy, it's like he intentionally did it. I was at work, and then I'm going to move on. I was at work, and it has many places you could stand, like around, inside. And he comes stand close to me. Ooh, soon he got close to me. I was like, nope. That motherfucker was reaping negativity. Like the shit was so bad. I was just like, damn, Jesus, the fuck wrong with him? Reeking it. But it felt like he was intentionally pushing it out of him so that I can take his negative energy. Like maybe try to swap my energy for his. No, bitch, keep your own negative energy, bitch. You a demon, hoe. Obviously you a demon, because that's a whole lot of negativity going on beside you. You one of them people that I'm talking about that probably did some shit that I just said. That energy that this guy possessed, I didn't feel not like even a pinch of goodness. Nothing. All right, moving on. Let's get it together. Again, I think I'm going to name this reading confirmation. Let's see how the course going to tell. God told me that a lot of y'all are in situations that he's already told you to leave. I don't know why some of y'all haven't left. I did, like I said the other day, a guy or girl, I don't know if it's a he or she, named Citizen, was trapped around some demons. Demons was trapping this person. And he or she said that God told them to leave but then stay. God said, he said go. Y'all have to understand, when God tell you to go, you go, okay? If you stay over your limit, yeah, first of all, the devil going to keep on trying to get in there where he fit in, okay? And if you around demons, they're going to manipulate your thoughts. Okay, they're going to manipulate your thoughts and tell you, all kind of shit, why you shouldn't go. Ain't nobody, you ain't got nowhere to go to, all of the things, right? The devil gonna do what the devil do. But if God has already told you to go, if God have given you an exit plan, why are you still there? God is not gonna tell you to go and then stay. That's not the light side of God. That's the dark side, which is the devil, the enemy, the darkness, playing on your mind. And if you're around some type of witch or warlock, they're going to fuck with your thoughts. Like, That's why God penetrated, and when he tell you to go, that's him like, hey, that's me. Okay? I done clicked into you. It was hard because you're in your low energy. I done clicked into there. I need you to go. So get y'all shit and get the fuck. Go. Go. This your confirmation. Let's find out. All right. Spirit, Most High God. Oh, Lord, we didn't already. Wait a minute now. Hold up. I didn't, shit, I ain't even got started. I'm going to go ahead and pull them, though. They came out. Oh, Spirit, Most High God, what do you want to tell the people? Confirm what you want them to know. You want them to go, Lord, put it in the reading. Put it in the reading, Lord God. Put it in the reading. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? It didn't went everywhere. You just see that. They just see it. Okay. This one's sticking up. All right. Holy Spirit, Most High God, ancestors, help these people. Help me. Help all of us who need answers today. You want them to go? Go. Tell them. Work it out in the reading. Let them know. Let them know, Lord. They need confirmation. It ain't going to be good enough that I'm telling them. That's a lot, God. That's what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? What you want me to do? Want me to push them back? Pull them. What you want me to do? Pull the red card, this one, or that one? This one? Yeah, okay. Red card. What else? Pink and blue. Which blue? There's a blue here, Lord. And there's a blue there. This one. A pink card. Pink, pink, pink. Pink card. Pink card. This one. Go all the way to the back here or there. This one. This one. This one. Okay. Can I push it back down? A purple card. All right, there's a purple card here and a purple card there. Which one am I pull? That card. Okay. Is it purple? Yep. Push it down. Okay. Shuffle how many more times? Good enough. All right. Let's get started, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to get this answer today that I just told y'all. Before I got on here, God said this reading going to be called confirmation. Okay? A lot of y'all not knowing if you need to leave or stay, even though God has told you to go. Y'all done got confused. You got the devil then tricked you. Okay? Y'all see my shirt? I love this shirt. Let's limited edition. Ain't that nice? All right, here we go. First card. Cords have been cut. Cords have been cut. Yeah. Some of y'all it's about to flow, y'all. I feel it. It's about to flow. It's about to go. Some of y'all are still around people that God has, I hear God say, sever the cords with. God say that could be an ex, a current lover, family, a friend, church members, cult members, some of y'all children. Okay? God, I hear make sure I say spouse, because some of y'all might be like, well, lover, spouse, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, it's all of that. Lover is all of that. Okay? Church. Some of y'all in church y'all ain't supposed to be in. Okay? God said, if he didn't told, did you hear the horn? Did you hear the horn? They got all these cars out here. Ain't not nobody then blew a horn. Oh, he caught a fish. Let me see if I can show y'all. I know I'm all over the place. Damn. I don't want to move my thing. I want to show y'all the fish he caught. Don't move the fish. Hold on, y'all. This is so cool. Oh, he didn't put it back. Oh, that is so cool. He had caught a fish. I'm sorry, y'all. I be out of place because I love fishing, but I ain't had a chance to do nothing. I miss my life fishing and just quietness. And anyway, God said, cut the cords. You should have been cut the cords. You should have severed the cords. You should have been already gone. If God has told you to leave, God said that you should have already left. When God tell you the first time, believe it. The only way again that God's going to tell you, hold on, He's not gonna say stay after He tell you to go. He gonna say hold on, maybe because He gotta clear the way, and then He gonna say go. But when He tell you to go, you already supposed to be prepared to go. Okay, not you go and then you waiting and waiting and waiting. No, you need to be, if you got shit you gotta bring with you, you need to be to pack that shit up, right? Prepare to get the fuck. If you ain't got a car, if you ain't got, you better get the Greyhound, whatever the hell you gotta do. If God tell you to go and He didn't show you, He gonna intuitively, since He done told you that, to tell you what city and state to go to, or who house to go to, or where to go. Okay? Believe it. He's not gonna tell you go and stay. That's confusion. And what we know about the devil is confusion. He brings confusion. He try to confuse you, like, wait a minute, God told me to go, now He's saying stay. No, that's confusion. God not gonna tell you to damn go and then stay. That's the devil trying to keep you binded to the situation and our people or person. Okay? Okay, just like even if it's a job for some of y'all, you need to be to cut them cords. They need to go. You need to go. I'm ready whenever He say. I don't give a fuck. He ain't told my ass nothing yet. When? Where we going? Where I'm going? What I need to be doing? What? I don't give a fuck. Which one me drive? All the way to motherfucking Maine? I don't even know if I can drive to Maine. Can I? Probably can. I don't give a fuck. What God? To me, that's a whole adventure. That's a whole adventure. You may live in Texas. That's funny. You may live in Texas that this is resonating for. Get your ass gone. Get your ass gone. And if you ain't living in Texas, you might be from Texas. Or God is calling you to move to Texas. If you live in another state, God had told you to go. You're probably going to be moving to Texas. Okay? We already in it. It's the first call. We already in it. Have courage. Didn't I say this damn reading? Did you see me shake this card, shuffle them? Did you see me do all of this? I can't make this shit up. I told you from the beginning. God told me that this is going to be called confirmation for a lot of y'all who's still sitting around waiting on, I don't know what the hell. God had told you to leave. You're still there because God didn't say stay. God ain't tell you to stay. If He said go, He meant go. If you're in a situation where you're not happy, I don't care if it's a marriage, family, job, whatever the hell it is, abuse, definitely get the fuck up out of there. You're being black magic, somebody poison you, somebody mind manipulate you, all of that shit, and God told you to go. Go. Lead with courage. Lead with courage. Be strong. Have faith. Have courage. You can do it. I did it, and so many others are doing it. And so many others have done it. So you're not the first, second, third. Got many of us. We had to go. We had to leave with courage. Even though it might not look like everything was gonna work out. We might not know what A and B was gonna be. We might have cried all the way there. We might have not understood why God was doing what He was doing. or why he put you one place and for 6 months and then he tell you get your shit and go, why you had a job when you was leaving, so you was like, yeah, I got a job so I'll be able to pay my bills and stay in this apartment, but then God tell your ass to quit the job, and then you like, what I'm gonna do, Lord, I ain't got no money, and he say quit it, and then if you don't quit it, then he calls somebody to sexually harass you and people to mistreat you at work to cause you to quit. You're talking to the choir. Stop wanting to be comfortable in a situation that is making you uncomfortable after God had told you to leave. Have courage. This is the moment of your life where you walk by faith and not by sight. Have courage. You could have curly hair that's questioning if I should leave, but it's not limited to curly hair. Yeah, you around a whole energy vampire or vampires. Someone is sucking the fucking life out of you, bro. Somebody is sucking the life out of you. This reminds me of the reading the other day when I said that some of people's ex-lovers are going to come back to them, but they not going to look the same because literally the life have been sucked out of them. Like they look old, they look sunken in, their body, you can see their ribs. This is when you don't listen and you stay in a situation because you got a whole energy vampire that is sucking the life out of you. Literally. I'm not talking about just words. I'm not talking about figuratively speaking. I'm talking about literally. You got a demon around you that is literally sucking the life out of you. If y'all got some rare diseases or some health issues and you just don't understand where is this coming from, because you got a whole demon around you. Every time you fuck that demon, it's taken from you. Every time you around that demon, it's taken from you. Every time that demon fix you some food, it's taken from you. You want to stay in that, you're going to be that person. And this is not limited, again, to just somebody's ex. This is for whomever this is going, you're going through this, and whatever your situation is, if you don't leave out there, you're going to be one of them people who going to end up in a hospital, who going to be fighting for their life, who going to be frail, who not going to look the same. Because for some of y'all, I feel like y'all don't even look the same at this current point in time. Because you didn't attach yourself to something or some place or someone or some people, congregation, cult, family, friends, whatever, that is literally stealing all of the life out of you. But you still there. You could live in Oklahoma. Someone you know that's around you that's sucking the life out of you live in Oklahoma. You could be moving to Oklahoma or leaving from Oklahoma because God has told you to leave and or move there. Whichever your situation is, this is your confirmation. Because if he not already told you where to go, I done said Texas already, I done said Oklahoma. Let it resonate with your situation. This is for you. Confirmation. You need to get your ass up out of there. Move, go to, move from, whatever. If you're from there, if you live there, I done told you. God done told you to go. You need to go. I know you're scared. I feel like somebody's so damn scared. Baby, let me tell you, I understand. You're talking to the choir. Y'all, if you've been following me and you done seen me in Colorado, y'all done seen me in different states. I want to say, I'm trying to see if I was in Georgia when I was starting it. I think in Georgia too. Yep. Look, it has not been easy. It's not going to be easy. But are you worth what you don't understand, the unknown, to find joy, peace, and happiness independence, or are you not worth it and wanting to stay in a situation while demons suck you dry and take over your entire life while you put to rest? And I say put to rest in your life. Are you not worth it? Because if you're not worth it, if you don't feel like you're worthy to have a better life, then stay there and let the motherfucker suck the life out of you and live your life. Take your powers. Take all your gifts. You understand? Bless you too, Curtis. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all what y'all want to do. If you don't want to change your life, then don't change your life. If you want to change your life, then change your life. Just that simple. Okay? 111. If I'm not, yeah, that's New Beginnings. If I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure, because that was, honey, this, baby, you wouldn't be able to tell me this is not going with what I just said when I started it. Hold on. Okay, let's see what 111 means. 1 second, y'all. Because I remember it, but I want to make sure before I say it. The 111 angel number is a powerful sign of manifestation, new beginnings. I can't make it up. New beginnings and spiritual alignment, often signaling that your thoughts are rapidly turning into reality. It indicates you are on the right path. Leave. New beginnings, okay? Prompting you to maintain a positive mindset and focus on your true desires to embrace new outcomes. What did I just say? What did I just say? Are you worth it? Do you feel worth it? Right? Do you want change? Do you want better for your life? It ain't easy, but it's worth it if you feel like you're worth it. I'm about to close out the chat so I won't be distracted. 1 second, y'all. 1 moment. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this back around so I won't be distracted. Okay. Confirmation, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I love the Most High God, even though he get on my nerves. I have to say it every time because he does. I love him, but he get on my damn nerves. Okay. I love that he gives me this knowledge before I even get on here, and he confirms it because it's important to him. A lot of y'all he really do care about and love. And there's a lot of y'all that I feel that's in this chat or that's going to come on here that are the people that's doing the wrong to other people or have done wrong to other people. But when God see where you want to change, or he even trying to help you change your life, he going to use people like me who's already been where you are, right, to help you get the confirmation so that you can feel brave enough to do the thing that God is telling you, so you won't question what you hear. Okay, because again, the enemy is going to try to confuse you. And this reading is important because a lot of y'all are stuck in situations because y'all keep on waiting on God, but God already told you to leave. Okay, so let this be your confirmation. Let this be the reading that tells you that God is telling you And what you heard that God say to leave, it's true. Okay? All right? You could be a targeted individual that this is going to resonate with, or you could become a targeted individual once you leave. I mean, it's a part of it. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like you just, you know, I know people who are targeted individuals and they live their normal life in the sense of they don't worry about what's around them. They don't they don't see what I see, and they just keep continue. But I just think differently. I'm just like, oh, you too free. You too free with that. You don't even see a motherfucker stalking you because you don't care. I don't care, but I care. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't care, but I care because I want to see your face. I want to try to remember you. I want to try to remember your vehicle. So if you ever around me again, I'm going to know for sure, bitch, I was way in Texas, bitch, you done came all the way out here. Oh, bitch, I'm about to give you the business. That's 100% sure that you a motherfucker that's stalking me. That's 100% sure. Nigga, I'm about to do some shit. I'm like, God, look at here. I done proved it. it's a fact that this is definitely out of all the motherfuckers, But there are some people who don't like, they don't care. They don't care. And I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm less caring about it, because God said, if you ever in danger, I'll let you know. You ain't got to worry about these people following you and doing the stupid shit they do. They're gonna do that because they're demonic, and they want you to pay attention to them. They want to do this and they want to do that and all that. I get that. I get it. I do. And He wants me to stop worrying about, the evil people, because they all over the world. They everywhere. Demons are everywhere. And until God comes and destroy them and do an uproar in this world, which He will be doing, you just gotta live the life that you could try to live until God remove you from certain situations where you have your own privacy and there's no one supposed to be around you, if that's not what you want. Okay? But I will say, just do the best that you can. If you're a targeted individual, you become one. You become a target individual for so many reasons. But the main reason is because somebody has a demonic spirit in them. Okay? You can have something that they want. It could be money. It could be your gifts. It could be something. It could be they don't want you to be in the light. They don't want you to be successful. It could be so many things. But most of the time, somebody that's around you that that you're connected to knows who the person is if they not the person themselves. Okay? Some people want to follow you and watch you, where you going, where you moving, what you doing, what you into, because people are psychos, y'all. They demons just they got, I don't even know how to explain it to you, y'all. It's just when you think about evil, think about that's what a demon is. They ain't shit. They have to steal everything, your gifts, your mind, your energy, whatever it is, they want to steal it to make themselves feel worthy or worth something or anything. Because without a lot of y'all who have light and good energy and are vibrating, they ain't shit without you. They can't come up with their own ideas. They're not that fucking intelligent. It's so many things. A lot of them want to be you. That's why a lot of people feel unfulfilled when they get, education, go to college and all that, and they like, I'm successful. But then they still, when they say that, they don't even really believe it, because on the inside, they know something that's missing. And then they see you come along, you could be straight from the motherfucking hood, but you didn't change your life and you high vibrating. That demon that got a good education, that got money, they see, oh, that's what I want. That's what I need. If I could just take that out of them and put it in me, I'll be successful. Okay? And a lot of these people are connected to the devil. So they're gonna do whatever they can do to try to end you some kind of way, because they don't feel that way. They don't. I know y'all have heard it a lot. A lot of these celebrities, a lot of these rich people, the reason why they so fucking evil and be coming for a lot of us and making the poor poor, because a lot of people that's poor, they going through the struggle. They fighting the battles. A lot of those people in that struggle are gifted, are high vibrating, even though they going through it. It's like only the strong will survive. You know, oh, that one's strong. We need to attack him or her, so we can take that from them. We can siphon that from them, so that I could be abundant. I got all this money, but I still feel like shit on the inside. That's how they are. Okay? So just understand that the world is full of demons. And yes, you breaking loose away from that negative energy, from that toxicity, you know, and those bad behaviors around you. People supposed to have your back, but you find out they don't, because a lot of people in this world is fake as fuck. And you ain't gonna even know it till you know it. You like, well, damn, I had all these friends. We was partying. We was having a good time. They act like they love me. And I knew I genuinely loved them. Them motherfuckers was fake. They was fake. They seen that you was a good person. They seen the light in you. They seen the love that you was spewing out yourself. They seen it. And they was acting like they love you and all that. And then when they get from around you, they like, that bitch. That bitch thinks she better than me. That bitch think he better than me. They was wishing bad on you. They was jealous in their heart. They couldn't even see in front of them, oh, you got a whole business. I ain't got no business. I'm out here hustling, trying to make ends meet. They ain't care about that. It was just you. What you bring. You as an individual person. They fake, y'all. Half of God say not even half. He say like 81% of the motherfucking world is fake. Fake and phony. That's a lot of damn people. 81% out of 100 is fucking fake. That's sad. God said 81 out of those 81% that's fake, he said some of them are realizing that they're fake and they're not living their true self. God say some of y'all who supposed to be leaving, who been the people who was the ones stabbing other people in the back, he say it's getting down to 68% if y'all asses leave and actually go ahead and do what you gotta do. Okay? So you can make the numbers down so it'll be less demonic in the world. But y'all gotta have God say, show them that card again. Y'all gotta fucking have courage, man. Have courage. Have courage. You see your sisters and brothers doing. You see me right here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm homeless. I'm homeless. Let's keep it a buck. And it's not because I'm supposed to be homeless this long. I got these demons that won't leave my life alone. They want to break you. They want to make you feel like you ain't supposed to have nothing in life. They want you to be discouraged. You know, they want you to go back to them old ways, back to the toxicity, back to them relationships that wasn't good, back to them family members who mistreated you and treated you like shit, lied to you, back to all that shit. They want you to go back. So they're going to make it look like there's no hope for you. This is your life. God don't hear you. God don't love you. You know, when you keep praying, you might not even hear an answer. They want you to believe this is your ending. They want you to lose the faith in God. But while God is allowing it, he's actually building your faith up. He want to see when you going to break and stop having faith. How much you could take. How much can you take of me maybe going silent on you when you praying? Are you still going to believe in me that I was the one who told you to leave and now you don't know what to do and you sitting there going, God, I knew I shouldn't leave. No, you can't give up that easy, y'all. It's just, look, let me tell you. I feel like pause recess, break, recession. Let me get you together. Because I'm out here living it. So you know the fuck I ain't lying to you. When you leave, whatever your situation is, okay? And make sure that when you go, God tell you where to go. And I feel like I have to tell y'all all this shit that I'm about to tell y'all because you're not going to understand. And see, I didn't have nobody to help me like this. Okay? Even the readers I heard ain't got this detail with the shit that they've been through. A lot of readers don't even tell their story, which I'll be very like, why? This is going to help people. They don't even tell their story. They don't even tell the struggle. They might say, I done been through it. Well, what you been through, baby? Help me so I can understand. Help me to understand how you got what you got. Help me understand what the devil did to you so I can be encouraged. But a lot of readers don't do that. I'm going to tell you my shit. Because I want you to understand what you're going to go through. So when you're in it, you will be like, okay, I'm all right. Not going, wait a minute, I shouldn't have listened to that reader. I shouldn't have listened. I knew that wasn't God. No. When you get out here in these streets, wherever the fuck you going, okay? Wherever God telling you to go, God will get silent on your ass. He'll get silent on your ass. And you'll feel like you was tripping. You will feel like God left you. All of the things. God do that shit to test your ass. He want to see how easily you're going to give up if he go quiet on you. He want to see if you believe that he was the one who told you when you heard him. He want to see if you're going to sabotage the blessings that he trying to get you to by saying, it was probably me thinking that. It was probably me. No, God do that shit. It pisses me the fuck off. He do that shit. He do it. I be like, I know you there. I know you hear me. Stop playing. And there been minutes where I heard him chuckle. I'm like, that shit is not funny, Lord. It's not funny. It's not. But that's his humor sometimes. Sometimes it's his humor. He be like, God, hello. Really? All of that is a test, y'all. He gonna test you after test. He gonna sometimes send you. He gonna say, go to Anime House. The friend that you was in school with or whatever. He might tell y'all, go back to your ex, and your ex look like they about to punch you in your motherfucking face if you come their way. Okay, all that's a test for your ex. It's a test for you. It's tests, all tests. The ex might be a test for the ex to see, to let your ass. You see the motherfucking door, bitch? Don't even come through it, cause that's where you're gonna go out. Or it could be God softening that ex heart for them to listen to the truth and use their discernment. Be more strong in their discernment to see if you a whole demon still coming towards them with that toxic ass bullshit, or you done change. It's so many reasons. And then you be then left and then went to wherever God told you to go. And then people put you out their house. And then you start questioning to yourself, Lord, did you tell me to go here? I don't understand. Jesus. And then you question yourself again. That's what God does. And then you be out there on the street trying to figure shit out and not understanding this and not understanding that. And then you start questioning everything, questioning that if you even heard God and all of the things. And then you start thinking about, I need to go back where I came from. Don't do that. God, when they say God works in mysterious ways, he does. But it's like a pruning. It's like he does all of this to build up your faith. He does all of this to see what your discernment looks like. He does this for you to start having that inner knowing. He does this to see if you really want freedom from the places that he done brought you out of. He does this to make you out of a warrior. Because if he don't do some of this stuff to you, you won't be strong enough at the end of it to stand strong and say, I said no. I meant no. And that's a wrap. You still gonna be that timid person, go, no, I don't think I should do that. No, after he get to whipping your ass and making you stronger, you ain't gonna be that timid. I promise you that. And then you're gonna start feeling powerful because you're gonna be like, oh shit, did I just say a hard no and didn't give a fuck about that no to the person that are people that I would normally say a yes to or be timid with? You're gonna start feeling like, oh shit, oh, wait a minute, it's different. He's building you up. He's showing you that you okay. Independence is a beautiful thing. He don't want you to be codependent to anybody, even if it's a person that's good for you. He wants you to always stand in your own you. He don't want nobody else to change that you that he's creating in you. He don't want you to get out here in the world and people start downing you and you start questioning yourself. If he don't make you strong and put you through all that, you're not going to be strong. If he just baby you the whole way through, you're not going to be strong. He needs you to know when you get out here in this world, you're going to be all right. And the more you have faith and become more powerful within you, and these demons come up around you, and God say, I ain't gonna let them touch you. You are protected. And there's a situation, because a situation is going to happen, because he needs to show you that what he said in your reality, that you heard me. That's what I said. So I'm gonna put this situation in your life so you can see I really exist, that you're really powerful, that you're really protected. It could be a whole motherfucking gun right in your face. And that motherfucker ain't gonna never go off. And that motherfucker ain't gonna never touch you. But God needs to let you understand that's how powerful you are in him. In it. But you're not gonna ever know this unless you do the walk. Because it's a part of the walk. Oh, baby, when you separate, when you come out of the place that you're in, and God sets you apart, oh, that walk, baby, you're going to be walking it like you talking it, be about it. Because he's going to make you a strong woman and or man, or whatever you identify as. Guarantee. It ain't going to be comfortable. But it wasn't meant to be comfortable. Because if you get too comfortable in something, you're going to think that this is it. No. He wants you to be strong and powerful. He wants you to have the full armor of God on. I don't know if y'all heard that horn. And you got to go through it in order to get to it. To get through it. You understand? You got to. Give me 1 second. Nose is about to start running. Where's my tissue? Just get this. Okay. I just want you to know. So when you get out here, don't think that because God goes silent on you that you made the wrong decision. That's not true. That's God. Get close to your ancestors, because your ancestors is going to be a very big thing to help you. When your ancestors see you really want this and you about that life, man, you're going to see how you doing what you doing is going to build your ancestors up to be even more about that life for you. You're going to start like talking to your ancestors, and you're going to see if that's what some of y'all do. Some of y'all might not connect to your ancestors. I would say you need to learn your ancestors. Connect with them. They the ones that crossed over. Because everything happened in the spirit first before it comes here. So they in the spirit, so they could war in the spirit, fight these demons off that be in some of these people that you see in the physical. So I would suggest that you get close to your ancestors, and which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, because they're gonna be the ones telling you that they proud of you, not just the Most High God, but your ancestors gonna be proud of you, and they're gonna like, oh, you okay? So you gonna keep going? All right, we pushing on. You ain't gonna be scared. Well, we ain't gonna be scared for you either, my nigga. We got you. We got you. We wish a motherfucker would. And when you step out your car, because this is my situation, you step out your car because you trying to tell the world about the fucking gang stalking and how people can commit suicide over this shit. But you got ignorant motherfuckers out there around your damn Jeep talking about, we don't give a fuck, bitch. What the fuck we care for? And now you done elevated in the Lord, and you know your ancestors, and you learning who the fuck you are. And God said, get out that motherfucker and show them who you are. And I gotta bring this up because I want y'all to know the shit real. And you got 30 motherfuckers who was just going, body, bitch, this, that. And you walk this motherfucking close to these motherfuckers, and you walk right in front of them. You wish a motherfucker would. And they all go silent. That's God. That's your ancestors. That's God. That's your ancestors. You do what God tell you to do. When he say, get out that motherfucker and show him who the fuck you are, not only is he trying to show you that I exist and what I said is what I meant, I will protect you. That's his signature to prove to you, what did I just tell you? I wouldn't let nobody harm you. And it's also to tell you how powerful you really are. And how God does have your back, and how your ancestors do have your back. Now, if you stay in that motherfucking vehicle and God told you to get out and you whimper, then you ain't gonna never know God really truly exists, and what he said, that he protecting you, you not gonna know. You gonna sit there and be scared. That means you ain't got no strong faith. Now, I ain't gonna say go out there if he ain't tell you to go out there. If he tell you to go out there, you go. Be obedient and watch him work. It's gonna fucking fascinate you. It's gonna fascinate you. You're going to be like, damn. I just did that? Hey, motherfuckers, them motherfuckers went silent. Them motherfuckers ain't even touch me. Damn. Well, let me walk it like the fuck I talking to this bitch. Know who the fuck you are. Most of y'all motherfucking chosen ones. You wasn't sitting down here to do no little bitty ass job. You got a big job to do, so you got to put them big guns on. But God got to show you how big your guns are. That's why he put you through shit. That's why you go through so much pain. That's why you homeless, because he wants you to know you can get through any weather, anything. He wants you to know you can get through anything. Anything. If you just have faith and believe in me and believe in yourself. Believe that I exist. Believe that you were called. Believe that you really do hear me. Believe that I am real. Even if I get quiet. Even if it don't look like things gonna change. Even whatever. Believe in me. And believe in yourself. But if you give up along the journey, you leave, you get scared, you can't do it, you're crying, you don't see the way, I want to go back. What in? How you gonna never see what you go, how powerful you really are? How are you gonna prove to yourself? Because you can tell people all day the experiences that you had, they not gonna believe you, half of them. But you gonna know. You gonna see what God doing. And you have people to try to put doubt in you, like, oh, God ain't real. The shit you gonna experience, you gonna look at them like, oh, you don't know God. Because they ain't took the walk. God gonna meet you in the midst of everything. But you can't give up. Yeah, you're gonna be depressed sometimes. You're gonna lose your motherfucking mind. You're gonna lose your motherfucking mind. I don't know how many times. Because again, the devil is constantly coming at you. The devil constantly fucking with your mind, constantly boom, boom, chaka, chaka, fucking with you, creating illusions around you, doing everything, want you to be all fucked up, terrified, everything. But you got to remember things that God tell you along the way. Things like, if you keep your mind and your eyes stayed on me, I'll keep you in perfect peace. If you go out there and ground yourself, you'll be centered. If you pray to me and ask me for help, I'll help you. God, heal my mind, body, spirit, and soul, please. Heal my mind, body, spirit, and soul, please. And then it happens. And then you're renewed again. So all that craziness that you was going through, you'll find that it starts subsiding. And every time you get off balance because of what you're going through, because the devil coming for you, keep praying to God. If you don't want to look around you with the people who constantly fucking with you, think about God. Keep your mind and your eyes stayed on the Lord. Lord, I see you. I see you in my mind's eye. Lord, help me. Help me get through it, Lord God. Keep me in perfect peace. Keep me in perfect peace until that peace comes. And then everything around you start bothering you. The gang stalkers and the ignorant ass. But you gotta use those tools. The biggest thing, you gotta have faith, you gotta have courage. It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. Those who get on my channel who say the things that they say, those are weak people. When you strong, you don't have to say anything at all that's negative or whatever. Because you're strong within yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not worrying about nobody else. These are weak people. These are people who, I talked about, the empty people. They want to pull off of your energy because they don't have that. These are your haters. These are the jealous people. These are the demons. And you're going to have those haters. But when you have those haters, you're doing something good. You're doing something right. Because you ain't got haters unless you're doing something better than them. And they know it. Hype me up. Hey, hype me up, haters. Hype me up. Let me eat. Let me eat. Let me eat. Let me eat. Hype me up. Hey, hype me up, haters. Hype me up. Feed me. Come on. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. That's what you want. That's what you want to do with your haters. Go ahead, hype me up. Thank you for letting me know my reality is motherfucking real, bitch. Thank you for showing me I'm motherfucking great because you my hater. You hate me because you hate yourself because I'm greater. Hater. Continuing. All right. We have, yes, confirmation, y'all. This is your confirmation. I already confirmed already. Yes, God said, go. Do not stay. Get your ass up and go. Look, he ain't gonna keep on telling you now. He's gonna be the one that the vampire. Wait a minute, let me go back. You either gonna be up in there with the energy vampire sucking the life out you, passing away. And that ain't nothing funny about that because you didn't believe in yourself, nor did you believe in God. And God, you ask God for, am I supposed to be leaving? And I'm sitting there telling you, God said yes. He said yes. He said yes, leave. I just said in the beginning, he didn't say it all through this reading thus far. You can stay there if you want to. Go ahead and feed the motherfucking energy vampire. Okay? Vampire, just sucking your shit up out your, just, you go ahead on. And when you cross over, God gonna say, damn, you a hard-ass motherfucker. You let the thing sit there and suck you dry, baby. Why you ain't go? I told you, didn't I send Just on? Didn't you look at Just Live? Didn't you pray and ask me, Lord, did you really say go? And then you look at it, then what the hell is you still there for? The guy said, nah, you ain't left because you scared. That's why you ain't left. It ain't because you really, I need to confirm. No. God said I confirmed it for you. He said, you go ahead on and stay there and let the motherfucker suck your ass dry. Go ahead. The cult, the congregation. You go ahead and do it. My family, friends. You go ahead. It's on you. It's your confirmation. Get the fuck. Leave. Yes. God say yes. Yes. It's your confirmation. Yes. Should I leave? Yes. Did you say go? Yes. Did you say the move? Yes. All those questions that you just asked God, that you've been asking God, there you go. There go the answer. Can't get no clearer than that. All right, so on the back I have uncle, dad's side. Uncle on your dad's side is a thief, a manipulator. I heard God say, don't believe this nigga ain't shit. Literally, that's what I heard. That's for whomever it resonates with. This nigga ain't there to help you. This nigga there to help tap into your energy to see what you got, so he can get a little bit of it. Do somebody have an uncle that's into spirituality that does like work with the spirits that somebody went to and asked? God said, don't trust this nigga. He just tapping into your energy, trying to see what he could take up out of there. And when he tap into your energy and see what I created you to be, he gonna try to do some fuck shit behind your back to make sure you don't succeed. He gonna try to get gold off of you. I hear much like Judas. Ooh. He say, cause your energy is golden. You are golden. He gonna tap into your shit and see who you supposed to be, and he gonna start trying to manifest off of your damn energy. That's why some of y'all feeling sick, because you keep going to some damn reader or somebody who into spirituality, and what you're doing, all you doing is paying them with your energy, even though you paying them with your pockets. God said all readers are not good people. We done talked about that. Test the spirit in everybody. God said you keep on trying to figure out why you sick, why you got low energy, and then I hear some of these readers is telling you the opposite of, no, God's saying you need to stay in that situation. That's your karma, and that's what God gave you, so you got to stay there and do your karma. Who is you gonna listen to? A motherfucking reader who told you that shit, or God who told you to go? Who you gonna listen to? You need to pick who your God is. It don't matter if you get on anybody's channel who you listening to. If God didn't already tell you to go, and the reader confirms that God said go, then how you don't think that that's confirmation? That's to test the spirit in the person. But then if God tell you to go, you get with somebody who tap into spirituality, whatever kind of spiritual work they do, and they say, oh no, you shouldn't go. No, that's not what God wants you to do. You ain't test the spirit in that person. So now you talking to a demon. That's why you confused. That's why you confused. But at the same time, God wants you to see this reading so you can know that that person that told you that is your enemy. It's one of your fucking enemies. If you want to know who your enemies are, that's one of them. And that's why you confused and you still stuck in a situation, because you're going to somebody who you think you trust in, who going to give you the real answer, but they see what you're supposed to be. They see you supposed to be greatness, and it instantly triggers the demon on the inside of them. They don't want that for you. That means that you're going to be better than them. So what they really see is that you're supposed to be beaten left, but they're going to try to make you stay while this demon sucks the life out of you, or these demons. So you could get trapped and your ass could die, and they could live off of your energy and be prosperous off of your energy. I hear for some of these motherfuckers trying to take some of these people that y'all going to, trying to suck the life out of you and confuse you so much with what God said. They want to end your life and they want to step in your position. And let's just say they see who your person's supposed to be. They want to come along after they end your life, meaning you sat down, you dead somewhere, you in the hospital sick some damn well, because you confused. You got everybody around you doing spell work on you, confusion, even though God had told you to go. Right? They want to end your life and then come towards your person and live the life with them. And then why, if that person that they're going to ain't strong enough in their spiritual walk, they're gonna be like using spell work and manipulation to try to convince that, you know, there's somebody that's supposed to be in their life. But God say, baby, my babies that's already not out here, they already know better. They already know a demon coming their way. Okay? I hear what people want, some people call destiny swapping. Y'all got some people that want to destiny swap with y'all and take your position because they feel like you don't deserve it. These are your haters. Y'all got demons around y'all. And this is for some of y'all who are karmics, who are considered karmics in people's life, who've been attacking your person and or other people. I'm talking about some of y'all. Y'all got people around y'all that are convincing you something other than the truth. If God told you to leave, you should have been gone by now. Damn. Move it along. These people trash. Can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. They are trash. Y'all are connected to trash ass people. They trash. What do you do with trash? Just throw them in the motherfucking trash can. Okay? Set them out to the road so the motherfucking dump truck can come get them. That's why you feel like trash, because you're hanging around trash. These people are energy vampires. These are demons. These are low vibing energy. These people are haters. They are jealous of you. They want to kill, steal, and destroy you. And that's why a lot of y'all are sick right now. A lot of y'all karmics. That's why you're sick. Because you're not listening to God. Goodness. Need I say more? God is going to F them up. But that's God saying God gonna F these people up only if you leave. You need to get out the way. Understanding karma. If God tell you to leave and you stay, you're gonna get that hit. So let's say you got family and friends that's around you who've been doing the FSHIT, draining your energy. It could be a karmic lover that you with that been poisoning you, whatever the thing it is. And this is for, I hear for a lot of karmics that right now you would consider karmic in somebody's life because you did fuck shit to somebody that you wasn't supposed to be doing. Okay? If you still there and God told you to go, when God starts giving those people around you their karma and you're in the midst of it, you're gonna get it. You're going to get the hit. You're going to get the hit because God already told you to move out the way when he said go. That's why it's so important that you leave, because when you're there, they're going to try to throw that karma on you. And that's why a lot of y'all going to be feeling sicker and drained, because a lot of these demons, they know how to transfer energy. They know how to project energy off on you. They know how to siphon your energy. They know how to do this shit. Okay? So if you stay, you're going to get the hit of the karma that you're not supposed to get. They supposed to get it. Because God is trying to teach them a lesson as well. Some of them are going to learn a lesson. Some of them are not. Apparently, if God's telling you to leave, you've learned something where he's like, okay, now I'm going to set you apart. Now go. Start your walk. It's time to walk. Stop crawling. Walk. Some of y'all still want the passport. You want the bottle. Want the titty in your mouth. It's time to come up off the titty. Time to take the thumb out your mouth and the bottom. Get you a goddamn cup. And I ain't talking about a sippy cup either. I ain't talking about a sippy cup either, y'all. I'm talking about a grown ass cup, okay? Shit. I can't make this. can't make this up. I can't make it up. What did I say in the reading? Some of y'all be timid. No, no. What did I say? God got to make you strong. So you could be like, I said no, and that's going to be a no. Right? You got to tell these people a firm no. Okay? You got these people, if you still there and God had told you to leave, these people is going to try to convince you to stay. You're going to have to tell some of these people, I said no, no, no. However you got to say it so they can know that you mean business. Because of that timid shit, they like, oh, we can still kind of try to get them. Oh, that wasn't a hard no. That wasn't like a strong no. That was like a bitch no. You know. No. Because you're scared. Know who you are in God. Tell them I said no, and that's what I want to do. This is my decision. No, I'm not staying with that person. No, I'm not staying with family. No, you're not my friend. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not going that way. No, I made my decision. I said what I said. No. Hell no. Hell no to the no. However you guys say it. Hell to the no. But it's going to be a hell firm no. 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 Don't you know no good? Yeah, them motherfuckers don't know no good. You could be a singer or like to sing. That this is going to resonate with. You might want to become a singer. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all gonna lease a home, or some of y'all already leasing a home that this is resonating with. Some of y'all can be leaving family members that had a lot of incest involved, and you no longer want to be a part of that. I hear for some people that's dealing with incest, they're gonna keep on trying to convince you to stay in the family, stay with the family. You know, this is the family. This is our secrets. This that. You know, you don't want to be with your cousin. You don't want to be with your auntie sexually, whatever, whomever. And you tired of doing that shit. You don't want to be a part of that because God has convicted you and told you, no, that's not okay. You need to be broken free from that. That's a generational curse. That's what you was put down here for, to break the generational curses. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, some of y'all who dealing with this, whether it's with your father, your mother, your cousin, your aunt, whomever the fuck it is that you've been having sex with in your family, it's going to be a stronghold. Because what y'all got to understand about incest, when you got a generational curse like that in your bloodline, which again we all do, Adam and Eve. We all sisters and brothers if you came from Adam and Eve. Let's just put it out there. But we already talked about this. Let's get to what I'm talking about right now. You have to understand when you're trying to break those bonds that bind you to that situation, it says when you have sex with your family members, there's a deep connection. And this is the thing why it's so hard for you to break away, because the devil binds you to that so strongly that it's literally like you're grieving a loved one. But in the sense of, yeah, you grieve the loved one that you leaving, but you grieve them in a more intimate way. It's like having a breakup, you know, or getting a divorce from somebody that you love. It's more emotional. You understand? It's not surface. It's not like, you know, this shit ain't right. I gotta go. I'm gonna leave and all of this. No, like you literally feel like you breaking up with someone that you're truly in love with. Because this has been your sex partners and the people who you tell all your secrets to, the people who you open up to, the people who you'll go ride for. You'll do anything for these people because y'all have what you feel is a sacred bond. But the bond is not sacred. It's only a secret. There's a difference from a secret and sacredness. Okay? Secrets can be told. Sacredness is something that God covers, right? To keep true and pure, right? So a lot of y'all are living in this bondage, binded to the devil. Again, started with Adam and Eve, right? Oh, he caught a crab. Can I have it? But I ain't got nowhere to cook it. Oh, they got, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, y'all got crabs in here, Lord. I want to go grab something. Why I can't have your house? I want to make some crabs. I want to make a gumbo, Jesus, with some shrimps and things. Lord, I want some gumbo. I want to put some sausage up in there, Lord. Can I make a little oat gumbo? Ooh, a little etouffee, God. Can I make a little? Lord, they got crabs in the water. I didn't even know they had crabs in this here water. They got crabs in the water. Okay. I want to go grab it. I want to go get on the boat out there, Lord, go fishing, Jesus. I want to go fishing, Jesus. I want to fish. Okay. I had a moment. Yeah, a crab, y'all. He caught a crab. That is so freaking cool. He caught a crab. Okay. Back. It's just the life I miss. I miss living. I just do. I miss living. But I'm holding on to God's hand and not let it go. Because I believe that the life that God has for me is going to be a plenty of abundance, love, and amazingness, and all the things that I didn't even think that I would like or want. I believe that God's going to give it to me. That's where my faith, belief is and will stay. Again, incest. The bond that you build with your family, that you become intimate with, it's a stronghold. I'm going to be honest with you. It's even when you are intimate with your family member, that God is telling me, it's deeper than any relationship that you could get in, because God said, except the one that I picked for that person, their divine partner. He said the divine partner is the healing path to breaking the bondage with the incest. He said that's why I called divine partners to each other. Some of y'all went karmic and stayed in those situations with being bonded to y'all family members and having sex with y'all family members, but that's a stronghold from from God's dark side, from the devil, darkness. Okay. God said, yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to break it, and yes, you're gonna cry, and yes, you're gonna be depressed, and yes, you all of your everything gonna feel like you want to go back to it, because it is a curse. You know, when you have curses and things in your bloodline, those are the hardest things to break. But when you chosen to break it, that means that when you choose to answer the call, you say, oh God, I decided I'm gonna do what you want me to do, because I want to break this generational curse. You have to understand, you got to be so strong, because I hear people gonna use children, everything they can do to convince you to stay. Well, the children gonna miss you. It could be your nieces, your nephews, it could be your whomever that you close to in that family dynamic. They're going to try to use children against you, to try to manipulate you to stay in that situation. When truly God said, when you really love your family, you understand that breaking the generational curses, that's love. Because what it does, it starts healing the bloodline. Not only for the people after you that's going to come, that's going to grow up, but the ones that's already crossed over. They're going to help you cut those cords. You have to leave these family members behind, because some of them are already fully demonic. They're ones that's been siphoning your energy to kill you. Kill, steal, destroy, right? That's of the enemy. That's of the devil. And God said, yes, you're going to have nights and all of that where you're going to cry and you're going to be depressed and you're going to want to end your life. That's how stronghold that when you have incest in your family, you actually act upon it. That's how how much of a stronghold it has on you. But God said, if you just keep on walking and pushing, He promised better days are coming. Better days, better days, better days Better days are coming. You just got to keep on having the faith and pushing on and understand all those tears and all of that feeling like you being pulled back. It's God trying to sever it. He's trying to pull it out of you. So in order for you to be able to be delivered, understand that all of that has to come up. So as it's coming up, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna remember it. But you're gonna regurgitate it. God had to go in the root of the problem, right? The curse, that generational curse that it started from the root, right? He's gonna have to go and pull it up. And as he's pulling it up, it's gonna be painful. Because then you're gonna start feeling the conviction that God's gonna put over you where that's not who you were supposed to be. You was chosen to break this, but you're gonna remember the connection, the things that happened. You're gonna feel conviction because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the ones who dealt with incest, you liked it. And you feel shame about it. But God's gonna let you know, don't feel shame, my child. This is a generational curse that's being broken. And you were chosen to do this thing. You were chosen to go through this so that you can understand it. So that you can be able to be the one that breaks it. So that I could take you away from the devil, the thing that has bonded you to it. Do not feel shame. That is not who you are. That is who the devil has had you to believe you are. You understand? And then that shame is going to start going away. You're going to start understanding the purpose. You're going to understand why you went through that. You were chosen to go through that because you are the generational curse breaker. How are you going to break something if you ain't need to be broke? How are you going to be able to help anybody else who may go through incest? You never went through it. How? Yes, we don't like some of the things that we go through, some of the things that we think that God puts us through, and the shit that, God have put on our brain or we experience. But in order for us to help other people, when you chosen, you have to go through that. And yes, it feels horrible. Yes, it feels despicable. And yes, people persecute you. But God called you to be that. God called you to go through that. So that God can show you how he's going to heal that, but show you how true that God made you. Meaning you are not those things. You are not those things. And he's going to show you how the devil has had your family trapped by allowing you to go through those things. Think those things. Experience those things sometimes. Okay? Most of the times. All right? And it's going to be all right. Yeah, these are warlocks that you've been around. I can't make this up. So I just want to give God, I'm sorry, I got to take a moment. Man, God, thank you. Ancestors, thank y'all. Thank you for using me as a vessel and a tool to help others. You told me that this was going to be about confirmation. You told me, Lord God, this is going to be about people supposed to be leaving. And Lord God, this reading has been about everything that you've said, Lord God. I just want to thank you and give you just the praises, Lord God. I magnify you. I love you so much, even though you get on my nerves. I just want to say gratitude to my ancestors for just having my back and helping my intuition to get stronger, telling me to believe in myself, to not doubt myself, telling me what I hear is real and true, confirming it in my reality, making sure that I'm protected. I want to thank you, God. Just love you so much. It ain't been easy, but I wouldn't change this journey for nothing in the world, even though I've been wanting to punch some people in their face, Lord. And even though I might take my gun out every now and then, get a little crazy a little bit. But I thank God that you keep me, that I don't hurt nobody. Thank you, Lord. I love you, Lord, so much. I thank you for just living in me so I can help others and just being the God that you are in my life. I love you so very much. And I give you all the glory and the praise. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. These are warlocks that you are surrounded by, along with witches and warlocks. Some of y'all family members are witches and warlocks. And a lot of y'all karmics doing the shit that y'all doing because you did not break the generational curse. Instead of you doing that, you want to become a witch. You want to oh yeah, this is the family, this is how we supposed to be like this. No, you supposed to be a motherfucking chosen one and break the shit, nigga. Ain't nobody else in your family doing it, right? Well, where they at? Because everybody got one or two. The second coming. If your ass ain't do, who was supposed to break it? Who? Is it still going on? Where's the chosen one in the family? Because they got, they're there. They're there. No, you weren't supposed to become no witch and warlock. I hear God saying, but yeah, even when you did decide to become a witch or a warlock, God said he even used that to work for his good and your good, because now he taught you the spirituality, right? Through that, and he also allowed you to see that demons are really real. And what the truth is. Because had he not allowed you to go through because you was disobedient in the first place when he told you this is your divine partner or this people you're not supposed to be around, that's not your friend, I need you to come out that place, you stayed. But God even used that you staying for your good so that you can go do that dark work, so you can see how demons work, so you can see that spirituality is real, and then God will unveil to you that the people around you ain't nothing but motherfucking haters and demons. He was still in the midst of it, trying to help you and show you the truth. Even when you was disobedient. You telling me he don't love you? You telling me he don't love you? You still here, ain't you? Still got the opportunity to get your ass up out of there. Fall, September through November. I hear a commencement. I want to know what just the word commencement means before I say all of this stuff. Well, let me say it first before I look good. I hear a commencement will happen between you and another person, between the two. That's what I heard. A commencement will happen between the two. Now let's find out what commencement. I feel like I know what commencement means, but it's just I'd rather see it. Commencement is a noun meaning the beginning, start, or inception of something. It is commonly used to describe the initiation of an action or, most frequently, a formal academic ceremony where degrees or diplomas are conferred upon graduates, signifying the start of their next life chapter. So, what does that tell me? Some of y'all going back to y'all's true divine partner, start a new chapter, commencing the love that you were supposed to have, right? A new beginning, which the 111 was in the cards. And what that was, new beginnings. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Ain't no way in the world, none of y'all can't tell me, oh, that could be made up. You damn lie. How? Please tell me how. Okay. And this is going to happen for some of y'all fall, September through November. And it does not mean that you ain't already going to be there. For some of y'all, I want y'all to understand, because it's a commencement, doesn't mean that you're not already supposed to be leaving, going towards wherever God told you to go. All right? Between now, let's just say if some of y'all are headed back to wherever God tell you to go, some of y'all are headed back to y'all true divine partners, y'all karmics, motherfuckers. Some of y'all headed back to y'all true divine partners. It does not mean that you're waiting till September through November to have this commencement. That just means that right now, if you're headed back, if God told you that's where you're supposed to be going, y'all supposed to be working through y'all shit. And then this new beginning is going to unfold, right? Like everything is going to start getting better. right? It's because you're gonna go back and tell her what the truth, right? Right? That's what you're gonna do. Don't go. Look, let me tell you now. You can sit up here and don't listen, karmics, because y'all always want to be with that manipulating dumbass shit. Don't go. I'm telling you, if you want to do better, and you don't want this ass whooping that God's gonna give you, if you don't do better, don't go in there with that stupid shit. I'm telling you right now, don't go in there trying to manipulate. If you still got narcissist tendency and you in that kind of shit, don't go up in there. If you really want your person, don't you do it. Go in there what God told you. God tell you to fucking tell the truth. You better go in there and do it. If God tell you to reveal, unveil everything, you better go and do it. If you want a better life. But if you don't want a better life, you go ahead on there with them manipulating that shit. Go ahead. Go do it. Go do it. Watch it happen. Go. Go ahead and go and be manipulative. Go ahead and start doing that fuck shit if you want to. Go ahead. You're not gonna like the outcome. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good for you. I promise you. It's not. It's not gonna be what you want. It's not. And I'm gonna leave it there. Okay? I have on the back, incorrect. Yeah, that guy said that's the incorrect way to go. That's the incorrect way to go. If God had told you to leave, and for some of y'all supposed to be leading back on your way to who you know your true person was. And you going up in there going, oh, I could try to do this and try to do that. And how can I manipulate the situation? If you already, matter of fact, if you already thinking that before you even go, don't even go. Save yourself one less ass whipping that you're going to get. Okay? From the Most High God. And that motherfucker might whip your ass. Okay? Because they're going to be like, I know you ain't came back here with that same fuck shit. Okay? So you might get your ass whipped from your ex or whomever God tell you to go to. And God gonna whip your ass. I hear the answer say, oh, we got to have that ass too, baby. We need to get that ass too, baby. Okay? If you coming in there with wherever God telling you to go and it's towards your person that was supposed to be your person in the first place, and you already thinking about how you gonna manipulate, con, any of that dark shit, you might as well don't even go. And if the devil told you to stay and you thinking like that, yeah, stay. You stay your ass over there. Stay. Because you still in that devil energy. You still trying to figure out how you can do this and how you can manipulate and how you can get this and how you can come up off of that person, how you can get some of that energy, how you can sleep with them and get them bonded to the devil because you don't want to not be the devil no more. You don't want to start doing the fuck shit and the stealing and all that. You want to continue that life. How can you get them to be trapped again? Okay. Well, you go ahead and try it. You're not going to like the outcome. I promise. Some of y'all karma's hair done fell out. I'm sorry. Woo, Lord Jesus. I'm sorry. I can't. Because the vision that God just gave me while y'all hair came out, because you motherfuckers was wishing this shit on y'all motherfucking person. Y'all motherfuckers had y'all person hair coming out, bitch. Now y'all hair got bald spots in it. Bitch, karma is a motherfucker. Karmics. Karma is a motherfucker. Karmics. You wished on your person, they hair fall out. I hear for some of y'all ain't even the one who did it. For some of y'all let other motherfuckers do it. Some cult or family members wish some y'all person hair come out because they was hate, and you sit there and watch them do it, and you ain't do nothing about it. Which is why you got your hair. Some of y'all coming back bald. Some of y'all coming back bald, baby, with patches out your motherfucking head because you wish some of y'all wish it did spell work on your person for they had to come out with bald spots because you was a hateration at the motherfucking time. And some of y'all let these cult members, witches and warlocks do it to your person. Bitches, that's why your hair look the way it look now, bitch. It's karma. Oh, bitch, you want your person to look like that hoe now? What you look like? You try to mask it with that bald head, bitch, but when it grow back, your person gonna that they went through because you can't make them patches come back now, huh? You can try to go keep on cutting it. You gonna keep on cutting it so it won't grow so you can't see the patches. Bitch, you can still see the patches even if it's low hoe. Okay? So you can sit there and try to mask that shit again. Unveil yourself. Unveil yourself. Because now you see you're still trying to hide shit because you don't want your person to know that you was a part of it. Because once they see your head and that you got patches up out your head, right? Because one of them motherfucking karma, them witches and warlocks used a voodoo doll on your ass and pulled your motherfucking hair out because they was always your motherfucking haters, which your motherfucking person told you that, right? Now you see, because now you're going through the same thing. Now you went through the same thing. Nope, don't hide it. Don't hide it. Nope, don't hide it. Because that means that you're still trying to cover up stuff. You go to your person with them patches and all, bitch. Stop trying to hide everything because you don't want your person to know how much fuck shit you was a part of. Your person probably already know. If they don't know everything, they didn't put a lot together. But when you go to them and you got the patches out, you know, coming from your head and all of the things and you, right? And you ain't trying to hide it. That says, I want to change. That says, I'm not going to hide nothing. That says, I come here with truth and honesty. That says, I don't want to continue being a fucking narcissist. That says that God has gave me conviction. That says God opened my heart and gave me empathy again. That's what that says. But when you want to sit here and put weeds on, woo, Jesus, Lord, help them. When you want to sit up here and put wigs on the high, and I see some of you gentlemen, which ain't gentlemen, baby, because y'all's whole karmics out here attacking y'all person. Y'all want to go to the barber and get your shit toupeed and sprayed with that black spray to make it look like you got hair, bitch. Really? Really? Because you don't want your person to know you. They already know. But if you still on that same energy, want to hide, stay your ass where you at. You ain't did enough pain to people's life. You ain't did enough pain. It wasn't good enough that you done put your person through there, try to keep them stagnated, don't want them to move on with nobody else while you done been a whole fucking cheater out here, let people attack them, you was a part of the attack, all of the things. Don't want to see them happy with nobody else. Don't want to see them get no job, none of that, because you don't want to see them do better than you. They can't do it without me. I don't want them moving on. They mine. How they yours, bitch, when you let them go and treat them like that? They ain't yours. And if you go back to them, even if you come unveiling, if they say no, thank you, they have the right to do that. And God gonna let them. What is you talking about? You want to go eat your cake. You want to have your cake and eat it too while you stagnate them, keep them stuck so that you can come back in when you motherfucking ready to? Child, please. Your mind all messed up. If you still thinking like that, please stay where you at. Cause you ain't changed. You still on some fuck shit. Physically protect yourself. I hear for some of y'all chosen ones, the person that yo supposedly have been person, the karmic, the one that they're connected to is gonna try to come your way and fight you. Try to do something to you. God say physically protect yourself. That means that in any moment, if any of these people come towards you, whomever they are that's connected to your ex, that your ex and got you involved in because of they fuck shit, karmic. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, they still want to come in and be manipulative and all of that when they didn't put you in something that you don't have no idea about. Some of y'all have some type of thought that they possibly cheated on you or something like that. They got you involved in all of they fuck shit. And they fuck shit trying to come your way because of them, right? And some of these people that's trying to come your way call they still want to come and hurt you. Somebody they connected to. God said, if he tell you to pull it, pull it. You know what I'm talking about. If he say to stab it, stab it. You know what I'm talking about. If he say run over it, run over it. You know what I'm talking about. He say, if he tell you whatever he tell you to do, you do it. And you gonna know what I'm talking about. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Let me get something to drink. Dry. Ooh, that's a nice boat. Mister, can you let me get on there with you? Come on. Let's go. Let's go fishing. Can you let me get on there with you, mister? Ooh, that's a nice boat, mister and ma'am. Hello. Can I go? Where we going? Ooh, that's a nice boat. Ooh, that's a nice boat. I like that boat. That thing clean. I can tell they take care of that boat. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, I love it. Where we going? What kind of fish we going to cook? Y'all, let me just go back to y'all house. I know y'all probably around here by the lake. Goes back to y'all house. Y'all cook me up something real good. Put me some vegetables on the plate with some good old fish, grilled fish. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Y'all see that boat? Let me see if y'all can see in the background. There you go. Okay, watch. See the truck? Hold on. Keep on going. Watch the boat. Come on. It's coming. There you go. Look at that boat. You can't, it don't give you what it give me when I'm seeing it so shiny and nice. Yes. Oh, I need to start making me some friends. See, back in the day, honey, I had friends out. Baby, we done got on the boat, pulled up to the restaurant, got off the boat, went to the restaurant, honey. Once I had all kind of friends, honey, baby, I done lived and enjoyed some life. I ain't gonna lie. With people, some people just showing me life. Yes. I've been on the party boats and all of the shit, baby. Woo, honey. Yes. Oh, I love it. It's giving me the energy. It's time. Come on, Lord. It's time for me to live my life, Lord. Time for me to get some good friends, Jesus, in my life. But we can get on the boat, Lord God, and go fishing and selling and have a little party on the boat, Lord God. Say thank you, God, for getting us where we at, Lord. Yeah, it's time for me and the chosen ones to meet up so we can walk it like it, we talk it. Show other people what God has done in our life. Yeah, claim it for us. I claim it. Okay. All right, y'all. Oh, I love it. Yes, what kind? It's nice. It's nice. Okay. Try where I'm at. Honey. All right. All is well. So I hear God said, all will be well. Okay? I see somebody crying. It's really hard for them to break loose from this certain connections is what I feel. It's really hard. Baby, the boats is coming through. Yes, bitch. Yeah, everybody got their boats coming through. Yes, I love it. Yes. Where we going, ma'am? I want to go. She's smiling. I want to go, baby. Let's go, honey. Child, they'll be like, this girl crazy, honey. They put on a little music, honey. I'll be on the boat twerking. I have me a back in the day moment. Back that thing up. Hey, want you back that thing up. Hey, back that thing up. Yeah, what? Baby, I'm telling you, honey, I have me a grand time, baby. Ooh, they got me in a good old energy, honey. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just excited. Just so many boats around me today, and everybody out there in the water having a good time and fishing and carrying on and things. I'm just loving it. People riding up there. It just give me like a back in the day moment, you know, like when life was good for me in a sense of just enjoying life. Okay. Okay, so I have love is real with them. All right, so for some of y'all, your karmic knows that love is real with you. They understand what love is because they know where they are, it's not love. Okay, for others who this is not going to resonate with, some of y'all are already with the person that you feel love is real with them. Some of the others, you're still, some of y'all are actually waiting to see if God's going to send you a person that is a new person, okay, that love is going to be real with them. Whichever one this resonates with, because again, for some of y'all karmics are forbidden to come back because they did not want to, they just did not want to do better. They didn't want to do better. They didn't want to get up out that energy. They want to break free from the situations they were in, even though they weren't happy. They were happy doing some of the fuck shit that they was doing, but they're not necessarily happy with that person. But some of them have a mindset of money. You know, some of them just feel like, you know, the money good over here for however the way they're getting it. I don't know how some of them out here, so God says some of them is stealing it. Okay. But for some of y'all will have somebody come in y'all life and you're going to feel like the love is real with them. Okay. Again, for others, that's how your karmic feels about you. When you were with them, they knew that the love was real with you. And they want that back. And some of y'all are already with the one that you know that the love is real with them. Okay? Oh shit. Let me put these up because these are the ones I've already read. All right, here we go. All right. I have adopted. Some of y'all gonna find out that your family really not your family. That you truly come from some type of royal family. Like, and some of these people are still alive. Okay? You are the hidden, or not hidden, the missing child. You are the missing child. Okay? Family lies to courts to say you're evil and dark. I mean, that go hand in hand. That's because for some of y'all, this not even y'all family. And for some of y'all, they saying that because you telling the truth. I hear that you actually are on some type of platform. Okay, you're saying the truth, and so this is the only thing they can come up with when they the ones who really dark and evil. Okay, God say the truth is gonna set you free and them free, but not they ain't gonna be free in the sense of free. They're going to be imprisoned. Some of them. Okay, God said all of them. He's like correction, all of them. That's what he said. All right, so I have. Hold on. Okay. I have landlord knows what's going on, a part of your downfall. I've said this before in another reading. If your landlord has been acting weird with you and you like, damn, like what's the hell is going on? Like let's say your rent miraculously went up, but you in the midst of a contract, which they can't do that. I went to school for property management. Your contract is a binding agreement. Okay, whatever your rent says for that year, however long that you signed that lease, that's what they have to stick with. They cannot raise your rent up like mine did in Colorado, went from 15,000 to 18,000 in the midst of my contract. I knew that some fuck shit started happening because they started changing on me. Okay, y'all gotta understand that a lot of these businesses and stuff, they connected to these cults. Some of these people get paid to mistreat you. Like it be so many things. Some people come and lie. Officials go up in there. People are just so naive. People don't care enough to like research. People just like, if I came up in somebody's business and I'm an official, let's say an FBI agent or whatever, even if I wasn't connected to a cult or something like that, and I came in your business and said, such and such, Teresa McIntyre, did this, and they're not a good person, and this and that. And then I'm showing a picture that I didn't create it, right? But the only thing you see, I'm an FBI agent or something like that. You just automatically believe it, okay? Much like a lot of kids back in the day got kidnapped and killed, and people didn't understand what made the child go with the person, and come to find out it was because the person had on a uniform. Because we taught our children, a police officer is going to be there to help you. That's what they're there for, which is not true. We now know that there are way more corrupted police officers and officials in the world than there are good. So we need to change that mindset to tell our children about some police officer or official person is a good person, they gonna help you, because that's not true. A lot of corrupted, which are people who are demons, that are like that, they use that to will in kids, okay, and individuals. All right, so God say they're gonna be going down with the crew, just like everybody else. They going down with the crew, just like everybody else. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. What did I just say? Y'all saw the cards right here. I hadn't flipped the card over. Y'all saw me do this, right? I had not flipped the card over. Right? I did this. Did this. Officials will go to prison. I feel like a lot of things that's wrong with the world is because there are a lot of people that sit in high places that are demons. Period. Period. But people don't look at it like that. People just go, oh, this person, is official. They this, they that. They don't look at it's like just because somebody has a position doesn't mean they're a good person. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that everybody, again, is bad. I'm not saying that. But there are a lot of people that sit in high places, officials, government, systems, corporations, businesses, cults, people in church that sit in places because they're connected to people. It gives them power to fuck over a lot of us. But the people that they're connected to, some of those people are not bad people, but they don't realize that. They just connected to them, and they think that this is a good person when they're really connected to a whole demon. And just because that demon comes along and says XYZ, this is a bad person, and people start coming after that person and don't even realize that you literally got that information from a whole demon. This person was not like that, or is not like that, but no one does the research on it. No one cares about it. It's just like, if you my girl, you say they did that, I'm going to fight. Instead of saying, wait. Now tell me the whole story. Now, how you found out about this? Who is this? How you got in their life? Did you say something? What day was this? They don't do that. They just like, some people feel good about people coming to them because they got connects. It make them feel good about themselves, that they got that kind of power, that they can go hurt people. But see, this is the thing. God does not like the misuse of power. When God put people in positions, he wants them to use their power appropriately. Okay? And then, of course, you have the dark side of God, the demons and stuff like that. But God uses the light to help shine the light on the darkness so that they can go sit their ass down. And that's the time that we're in right now. That's why it's so hard for a lot of chosen ones of light, because the darkness is coming up against us because they don't want to be exposed. But there's a time for everything, and the timing for right now is change in the world. It's for elevation. Okay, it's time for elevating the energy in the world. It's time for things to get better. Okay, it's time for God to destroy those things that no longer serves him or it or the world. And so God puts us here so that we can shine the light and expose the demons, because if God never put us here to expose them and give us these gifts for us to use our voice on platforms and around people, then y'all are always just think the normal mindset, like, oh my God, the world is so bad, there's just these government people, the president. No, it's deeper than that. We talking about demons. We talking about demons, okay? We talking about demons. It ain't just a regular bad person. It's bad. We talking about killers and all of the things that's in these high positions, okay? Evil, wicked. All right. You could be a Capricorn, or some earth element, earth sign. Somebody's going to try to sacrifice a Capricorn, or a Capricorn is going to try to sacrifice someone. This event could be happening Thursday. They're doing this for some money that you may have. Or Capricorn could be coming into some money on Thursday. Pray for those who are coming into some money. Pray. Ask God to cover you and your blessing. Move in silence. Okay? If you're the one who knows that you're going to be sacrificed, ask God to help you. Ask God to cover you. Okay? But you will have to have a sacrifice. I'm just being honest. If you somebody who been evil and you about to be sacrificed, because I was about to stop, but I heard God say, tell him this. If you was evil and somebody about to sacrifice you, and you possibly a Capricorn or some earth sign, and you don't want them to sacrifice you, you're gonna have to be you're gonna have to give God a sacrifice. Meaning you're gonna have to sacrifice something. Whatever God's telling you to sacrifice, whether that's give your life over to Him, whatever that is, because you're gonna have to sacrifice them because God understands that you were part of the fuck shit. You know, and a lot of y'all who is about to be sacrificed, it's your karma because you did a lot of sacrificing of other people, whether that's their mind, witchcraft, their money, keeping them stagnated, lying on them. Y'all, you sacrifice people. So you're going to have a great sacrifice. Praying is not just going to be the only thing that's going to help you. I hear, wait, how you say God? I hear the required part. When when much is given, much is required. Basically, you did so much shit. You're gonna have to. It's gonna be major. Whatever it is that you're gonna have to sacrifice, it's gonna be much is gonna be required from you because you are a part of the fuck shit. Now you about to get taken up out of here, and you praying to God, asking God to not let them do it. But that's part of your karma because you sacrificed so many people. I don't even see how it's gonna happen. But anyway, that's between you and God. Home. Some of y'all will be obtaining a home soon. Some of y'all chosen ones that's homeless, y'all will be obtaining a home soon. I hear a home is coming your way. I see a home on wheels. Somebody bringing somebody. Oh, that is so sweet. Somebody, I almost want to cry because this person's gonna cry. I see somebody got like a moving trailer or something like a So I see wheels and I see a trailer, like trailer home. So somebody's bringing somebody a trailer home or something like that on wheels or on the back. You know, like it either gonna be the one that you detach from a vehicle and put on like land, or it's gonna be one where you drive. That man, I almost want to cry because it's gonna make somebody's day. Somebody's life is gonna change when they get their home. Somebody is bringing somebody a trailer home for them to live in. See, that's beautiful. I love that for whomever it is. Okay. All right. So it's been you and God, whoever this is for. Whomever this is for, I hear somebody's bringing you a home, and it's not limited. It's not limited to a trailer home. Some of y'all are getting homes, okay, whatever kind of home that is. But I do see somebody getting a trailer home. I see it literally on the way. I see it somebody's driving. Like I see the wheels turning. Okay, someone's is like coming to you now. Okay, all right. It just made me want to cry because I feel the emotion from somebody. Like, oh my God, this makes me want to cry. I see this person just like in tears. They like, thank you, God, thank you, thank you. And I see this white guy telling the person, you welcome, you welcome. I hear him saying, I know you needed it, darling. For some of y'all got kids that's gonna receive this trailer home, and this person is so grateful. It's just, oh my God, it just makes me want to cry because I can feel like the joy and praise in this person's heart because God answered their prayers. Whew. All right, my God. Yeah, it's been you and God. Meaning, like, some of y'all had to leave people behind and you've been by yourself. It's just been you and God doing this walk together. This is who it's coming towards. Okay? Blessings are coming your way. Copycat. Yeah, for some of y'all, like what I said earlier about physically protect yourself. Some people that maybe your ex was connected to, is somebody who's going to try to come your way to harm you. This is a copycat. This is someone who tried to be like you. It's someone who pretended to be you. It's someone who's tried to steal your ideas. Okay? This is someone who tried to mimic your energy. There's someone who tried to dress like you. There's someone who, behind the scenes, if you're on social media, who watched you to try to copycat your mannerism, copycat the way you are. But they can't. You can't duplicate an original. Okay? Confirmation. You will be getting a place soon. You will be getting a place soon. Confirmation. All right, and I talked about earlier about the all is well, the person that you're gonna be with, or somebody's coming. This love is real. Okay, the kind of love that won't never die. No, 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 never, never. Yes, the kind of love that'll last forever and ever and ever. Yes. Okay. Things I used to do, I don't do no more. This person ain't gonna be doing shit. They gonna be loving on you. Okay. And y'all gonna live in this place together. All right. Yeah, you're a divine being. This is for this place coming, this home coming, the kind of love that won't never die. Some of those karmics that's gonna be left behind, they're gonna be heartbroken. They're gonna be heartbroken, and that's a part of their karma, and they listen. Okay, FAFO. Some of y'all gonna be on TV about y'all's situation. I hear how some of these officials messed over y'all, lied on y'all, came up against y'all, the ones that we already talked about in this reading that's going to jail. It's gonna be on TV. I hear people gonna know your name. Okay? You are powerful. Don't ever forget it. You didn't walk this walk. You learned your power. You are powerful. Don't let nobody take your power away ever again. You did too much work to get here. You could have a cat or someone coming your way, your person, this new person, or for, like I say, some of y'all's person who actually gonna unveil themselves may have a cat or may be giving you a cat. Okay? Threesome. Yeah, some of y'all ones who are coming y'all way that's not changed, they're gonna try to see how they can maneuver their way into convincing you to get into a threesome. Well, can't you just, I love you, but so I found myself, and I actually like more than one partner. And for some of these people, gonna be bisexual, and I want you to join along with me and the person I'm with that they cheated on you with, by the way. I already know what y'all gonna say, so I ain't gotta say nothing. Okay. All right, for some of y'all divine, this is a divine union that's coming your way. The ones that we've been talking about, right? The ones who coming that's gonna be unveiling. They're gonna come with their patchy ass hair because they gonna know that they did it, right? And they ain't gonna try to hide it. They're gonna show God, I ain't gonna hide shit. Right? They're gonna tell the truth. They'll be 100. They're gonna take responsibility for their shit that they did. They're gonna tell you the whole story. And then y'all gonna have a divine union. Okay? Y'all gonna have a divine union. And that's gonna be the love that never dies. Okay? Yeah, this confirmation. Come on, I can't make this motherfucking shit up. Didn't I say leave? Didn't I say God say don't stay there? For y'all who want, I said God in the beginning. I said Lord, confirm this message. We hadn't even started. I said this don't be called confirmation. This reading gonna be called confirmation. Some of y'all want to know if God said to leave. God said leave. And I said, yes, I'd have showed you through the whole reading. He say leave. He say leave. He say leave. Leave, 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 so you can get it in your head. Leave, leave. You, leave, leave. That's the devil telling you to stay. Leave. God say he ain't telling you no more. Leave. Leave. Go get your damn divine union. Damn. Because see, that energy coming from me because God make me feel like he done told you. What you waiting on? If he say go, go. Now, again, some of them karmas coming back that ain't changed. This is only for the divine union that's going to be together. Again, I want to make sure I'm clear because I know it's one thing that I've learned with listening to readers. You can start thinking that's your shit, and it ain't. And you being fucked up, thinking that's your shit. But a lot of y'all got to the place where y'all learn, your discernment, and you'll know that, hey, wait a minute, something ain't right about this. This can't be my reading. If that person come, towards your way. But the one who gonna come towards your way, that was a karmic, to tell you the truth, they're gonna be unveiling. They're not gonna hide anything. If they look like they've been playing in witchcraft, you gonna see it. And they're not gonna try to hide it. Other ones gonna put makeup on, spray on their hair, wigs, all of the things, so that you won't know. Them the ones, you're gonna know that it's them. Because you're gonna be looking at them like, what? Wait a minute. Why you got so much makeup on? If it's a woman or a dude, why you got that spray on your hair? Why you have a toupee on? Why you wearing them big clothes? Because they real skinny underneath them. They vampire been sucking their ass. But the ones who want to say, here I am, I did it, I done had it done to me, I'm the one who was a part of or knew about the reason why you don't have no motherfucking hair, or you got patches, I got patches too now, because I was a part of it. Them the ones that's saying they want to change. Not the motherfuckers who come in trying to look like they're $1,000,000, hiding everything, masking, again, continuing to mask. Trust your intuition. Trust God. Trust yourself. And you will know who is who and who is not. For some of y'all, a Pisces might be a part of a betrayal, or a Pisces may be coming in that like you are going to be your new person. Or you may be a Pisces that this resonates with. I hear Pisces is coming to comfort someone, dealing with a situation. I hear coming to tell you something. A Pisces is coming to tell somebody something. Next card says your grandfather left you an inheritance. Yeah, for some of y'all grandfather left you an inheritance that you don't know about. I'm gonna tell you, God, can I tell him what you told me the other day? God says, not the right timing. Okay, all right. He'll remind me of it again. Something he told me about my life. And I was like, what? So, anyway, yeah. For some of y'all, your grandfather left you an inheritance before he passed away. On the back, it says your aunt made a false document to be your POA. These people, like, they had already planned for your life to be ended. So they was already, we're gonna get this done, we're gonna get the obituary, we're gonna put it on here, we're gonna get the The deceased certificate, they had already put you in the grave, had already made you a POA to get this money, but your ass still alive. So now that's how they gonna get caught. Because half of y'all, most of y'all don't even talk to this auntie and a lot of y'all family members. So how the fuck they got a POA on you when, one, you still alive, you don't talk to them at all? How? You ain't fuck with them. And that's how some of these investigators gonna lead the trail to the deception. They're gonna find the deceased certificate and all these false documents. Like I hear this investigator is gonna find out like medical records being tampered with, all kind of shit, and that's how they're gonna start connecting, like who messed with the medical records, who came and signed it, who approved it. That's how he gonna start figuring out. He or she is gonna start figuring out everybody involved that's corrupted. He or she gonna like literally lead down the line. It's like, first of all, you fucked up with the deceased certificate and the person alive. See, they didn't think that anybody was gonna know that you were still alive because you was already supposed to be dead by the way of spell work and or hitman. Okay, so they had already did everything. So all they would have to just be like, oh yeah, they died, they passed away. And some of y'all that wanted to say that y'all was crazy. Okay, they were trying to figure out all kinds of stuff, but unfortunately, most of these people already done signed some shit prior to any of this ever happening. Meaning, they said you was dead, you still alive. They said you were crazy, you just fine. They try to drive you crazy with spell work, okay, but you still got your right mind. Okay, so that's how this detective, honey, is gonna get their ass. The detective is gonna connect the mofo dots. Okay, all right. Yep, they failed. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. They failed. They baby. They failed. They failed. This group of people out here is sad. That's connected to the family. Sadness. Oh, good. He's a bunch of fucking narcissists. Family members along with these group of people are fucking narcissists. Okay? What I just said, y'all can't make this motherfucking shit up. I can't make it up. What did I just say? They committed fraud. What did I just say? What did I just say? They did the deceased certificate. That's fraud. They did fuck with your medical records. That's fraud. Okay? Can't make it up, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love my gifts. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Somebody that's older, an older man, 50 years plus, is a part of it. Okay? Someone in your life or somebody in the cult or something like that, I hear connected to you, but doesn't have to be. Okay? Is a part of this. Their ass is going to prison if they don't pass away. Because God have certain sentences for certain people that did you wrong. Some people will go to prison and some people gonna suffer and they gonna meet their death, their demise. Some people gonna go batshit crazy because they was doing spell work on you, want you to be batshit crazy. All of the things that everybody wanted for you is gonna come back to them. If they wish death on you, they're gonna receive the death. But the way they're gonna receive the death is gonna be suffering until they die. Some people want you to go to prison, they're gonna go to prison. Whoever wants your hair out, their hair gonna fall out. Meaning everything that these people wanted for you is gonna happen for them. Okay? But somebody that's older, an older man, 50 years plus, is going to prison or going to pass away by a very bad death. I hear or lose a mofo mind. Okay? I have gay man. This person can be a gay man, an undercover man, meaning like they on the low, they don't want nobody to know. A gay man, I hear a gay man could be a reader, a priest, a high priestess that's 50 years plus, that's a part of this cult that they use. to come up against you, could have been attacking you. You're going to find that out. I hear a gay man is sinister, 50 years plus. I hear for some of y'all, this person is related to you. Okay? Yes, devil. These motherfuckers is connected to the devil. And they've been in their devil energy this whole time. I hear for some of y'all, most of y'all whole life. What did I say? What did I just say earlier? I can't make it up. Tell me this ain't beautiful. Tell me gifts ain't beautiful from God. Tell me gifts ain't beautiful from God. And I'll tell you you're a liar. And the truth ain't in you. I just said some of these people are going to be going to prison. Didn't I just say that? We didn't even talk about the officials going to prison. I can't make this. Y'all, this can't be made up. And this is how you could tell if a reader does have gifts. Let me put that out there. This is how you could tell if a reader has gifts. I done said it before it even happened. I said what this read was going to be about before I even looked at it. I just said about prison and it came out. I can't make this up. This is how you know. If you ever question if a reader is really gifted or if they false or fake, this is how you know. Because they say stuff before it even come out. And then the cars flow so beautifully. And it's not to say people don't have off days, but it's not off in a point where it's not true. Maybe that person distracted, whatever. But this is how you know that a person is gifted. Can't make it up. I love my gifts. Look at that. Spiritual gift. Wait, hold on. It says spiritual gifts are off. That's funny. But no, it's not for me. God said, look at this. Because I just said spiritual gifts. But also for some of y'all, spiritual gifts are off. I hear this gay man that's 50 years plus that's in a cult or related to you. This man's gifts has been cut off. That has come up against you. God said he'll never be able to tap into another gift again. I hear one of my ancestors saying he's a hating ass hoe. Hating ass hoe. A hating ass hoe. Flaming ass bitch. So this person must be flaming. Meaning this gay man is not like some gay men are, you know, they gay, but they look straight and they act straight. They're called a top sometimes. Doesn't have to be a top, but we're not about to get top. This person that did it has a little switch in they, you know, God said show them like what's the difference. Y'all know what the difference is. God, you want me to? So so this gay man, if he's flaming, whatever you want to call it, he more like, girl, bye, child. Hi, I know what you saying, girl. Yes. And if he's like more the man that, you know, don't act flaming, he just like regular, you know, like, what's up? How you doing? Nice to meet you. There you go. Because I say some straight people don't know. I don't know how y'all don't know all this damn time. What flaming and all, but okay. I ain't judging you. Everybody don't know everything. I don't know everything. So let me shut the fuck up. Okay. Male. Like I just said, this man, it's a male. It's a male. Okay. It's confirmation. It's the male whose spiritual gifts off. So it says spiritual gifts on here off. It's the male, just to confirm it. Just to go along with what I just said. Let me go back to it, right? Just to confirm it. What did I just say? Older man, 50 years plus, gay man. right? It says spiritual gifts are off. He wants you to confirm. He's talking about a male. Okay? That's his confirmation. Can't make it up, baby. I have Sandra. I hear Sandra is a monster, a beast. She played in somebody's energy so much that she now going batshit crazy. God said you reap what you sow. I don't know why I hear this song. I think it's by Mahalia Jackson. Soon I will be done. Troubles of the world. Troubles of the world. Oh, troubles of the world. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. That's what I hear. What's that about? Funeral. Somebody's funeral. Somebody's funeral. That's what it is. This was an enemy of some of y'all's. This was an enemy. God say pick up the devil card. Yeah, this was an enemy. This was an enemy of y'all's. A true major enemy. Okay? It's the devil. Being laid to rest. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even know how I'm going to tell you. Okay, let me just show you the card. This resonates with me. I'm going to say that. It's going to say that. Okay. Yeah. This person caused a lot of their own child's traumas. Has been causing their child's traumas. Let me make it darker. A lot of their own child's trauma since the child. I hear conjured up demon spirits. Constantly kept them in bondage. Constantly was jealous of them. Constantly did shit behind their back. Just constantly, just childhood, just constantly kept them in childhood trauma. This person couldn't even become a full adult within because of this mother figure in their life, which for some of y'all is a third party. Is the third party that you hear about. Readers say third parties is their third party. This mother has kept their child bound. This mother has did all kind of, let me pick it up. Where's that? This mother has did all kind of spell work behind the scenes. This child didn't even know that this mother was actually doing it. For some of y'all, you told them. They didn't believe you. They became your enemy. Okay? You can now be a mentor to this person who their mother has been traumatizing all their life. And they could be watching you by the way of your platform. And you don't even know it. You are actually mentoring this person to show them the way, the truth, and the light. Okay? All right? Yep. This person is in a cult. Okay? It could be their family, and it could be connected to your family, or you don't even know that your family is in a cult, which makes you in a cult, but you're not in a cult because you didn't choose that, even though you didn't even know about it. Does that make sense? But your family is. And this person's family is in a cult. Demonic cult. Let me just put that out there. Yeah, now these people start feeling powerless. They trying to make this person powerless too. They want you to be powerless. They want to silence you, cause interruptions in your life. But everything that they're wanting you, they're gonna really see how it's gonna come back around to be for them. Okay, a lot of these people are already powerless. They don't want you to know. Oh, I hear God saying, if you've seen, like, if some of y'all been gang stalked, and you see, like, at one point the gang stalking was heavy, then it got light, and then it got heavier, it's because they're trying to cause an illusion to make you think that ain't nothing happening to them behind the scenes, that they got people that's still coming for you, because what you're saying ain't working. God ain't real. They want you to believe that God ain't real. God ain't working in your favor. So if y'all have been experiencing more of a heavier traffic of gang stalkers, or if they're more prominent and stuff like that, that's an illusion. That's to make you think that nothing's happening behind the scenes. That's to make you think that the gang stalkers are not being put down. But God said, if you pay attention, it's different people, right? He said that they got so desperate, God said they getting their coins together to try to make it happen, to give people money or offer them something for them to keep the illusion going, right? So make it look like they are powerful when God say they actually are now powerless. But they want you to think that this is your reality and that you're going to continue having to go through the gang stalking and all of the things, when behind the scenes they are powerless. Because they're still trying to break you. They're still trying to fuck with your mind. They don't want you to know that the shit that you've been speaking on is actually happening. It's really going down. But you can't see it because they want you to think that it ain't going down. They want you, if you didn't ask for the gang stalkers to stop you and pray and ask God, you to ask God to punish these people, but you still have heavy gang stalkers around you, and it got heavier all of a sudden. The reason why it look heavier is because they're trying to make it look like that. They're literally pulling out the last bit of whatever they can pull out. And we need y'all to do this. We need y'all to make it heavy. We need y'all to do the spell work. We need y'all. Come on. They trying everything. God said because they're powerless. And they want to keep you in a state of mind to make you think that nothing you said is true, that the devil is still in power, and that God does not exist. That is an illusion. It's an illusion. God said they really are getting an issue. Poison. Child, here for some of these people, y'all remember that guy? I don't remember his name, but that guy who had that cult, and these people, believed in this leader, and he was sleeping with these women and stuff, and all these people took poison and passed away. God says some of these cult members, some of these people that's gonna pass away, I hear one by one they will fall. He said that these cult members, because they're so narcissistic and so codependent on each other and feed off of each other, there's gonna be a group of these people in the cult, when some of these other members open a door to where they do all of their underground bullshit, whatever they do, they're gonna all be dead. They're gonna all take poison together. It's almost like God said, it's like symbolic, meaning, like, you know how they say, like the Titanic, go down with the ship, like the I can't think of the name, the ship driver, that you go down with the ship and your crew. Like, that's that kind of mentality, that like these people out here, 33 degree, a lot of from 33 degree on down, they're going to realize that their kingdom that they've created is falling. But when they passing away, they're going to finally believe that God exists. They're going to finally believe that God exists. That's the good thing, right? Because they didn't believe that God exists, right? But they're going to realize it. But it's almost like they kind of take a little honor in. Finally, it's kind of deep, y'all. This is deep. So these people, they are going to take this poison. They're going to realize that God exists, but it's going to be almost like an honor to them, because it was the answer that they were always looking for. It was something that they were always seeking and could not find. So even as they go down, the ship goes down, they're going to actually take homage to whomever you are that they've been coming up against. They're going to take homage. It's almost like a worship to you, because you helped them to find something that they did not think that was real. That's deep. Damn, that's deep. That shit hit me. Like, I feel like this energy just going all over me, like I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's deep. But it's like the mad scientist saying, if I make this formula like this, I could create a door to another world. So it's like these people in this cult didn't believe in God, and they came up against some of y'all, and because you spoke of God so highly, and they came up and hit you and there's, I hear like, oh, we're gonna see if their God really exists. If we do this, if we do that, we're gonna see what God's gonna do. If they say that God exists, okay, let's see. And because God took that kingdom down, I almost want to fucking cry again. Good gracious, the emotions up in here. Because God used you to show that he exists through you, and that he is taking a kingdom down, they take honor in that. Because even though these are narcissists and demons and all of the things, they did not believe that God exists. And inside of them, they wanted to know that God exists. They wanted to see if God really exists. If I do this, if I do that, what will happen? God does not exist. There's no God. But every time they attack you, they see how God took you from there. They see how God protected you from there. They see how God blessed you. And every time it just made them, they were like mad scientists. They just kept coming after you. Boom, 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 boom. And here you are still standing. Here you are supposed to be dead. And they go, huh. She or he can't be human. She or he can't be human. But it's God trying to show them, I exist. I exist. So as these people are going to take this poison to end their lives, they take great honor in taking this poison, because they feel like they finally, it's gonna sound a little weird and twisted. They feel like they finally have been set free, because all they really want to know, if God exists, and what does God look like, and how does God exist. And beautiful people, they found God through you. So when they pass away from taking this poison, and I hear one by one they will fall, for those who have made this comment, one by one will fall, this resonates with you. I know I have. They finally saw that it was God. They finally saw that God really worked through you, because one by one they were falling. One by one they were falling. And so when they passed away, they took great honor in their death, because like a mad scientist trying to figure out a formula of how to do this and how to create this, and how, if I do this and if I do that, will this equal that? They finally were in awe and said, damn, God really do exist. And I know that sounds like it's sad, but it's also beautiful to me, because I hear God saying, you just made them believe. So you see, just your pain and suffering was for naught. I had to allow you to go through this pain and suffering so I can show them that I exist in you. And you were here, sit here to be a certain thing in the world. And they believe in earth angels now. Because of you. You brought demons down to their knees. But when they fell asleep, when they passed away, you gave them satisfaction of freedom. Because all they wanted to know if God really exists. And you helped them see that. And that, my child, is the beauty in you. Give me a moment, y'all. I'm up here fanning with my glasses on. See, God is so poetic. God will use you in all kinds of ways you don't understand. You don't understand. And you don't understand why you're going through and what you're going through. And you like, God, please. Help me. And them same demons, God say, that's going to take that poison. If they ain't already have. It's the same people that just open up the door to let you through because they respect you now. And they honor you. Because you showed them the very thing that they did not believe in. And that is why my beautiful friends, earth angels, you're the chosen one. We already talked about a home. Okay? You will own a home. These people are going to make sure that you have a home. Because they know that they're the ones who was coming up against you. And they had an issue with you. But it was really the issue with God. Anybody who talked about God and said God exists, they didn't like that shit because they didn't believe in God. So every time you said anything about God, they wanted to hurt you. They wanted to hurt you. But now they see the truth, the way in the light, as they pass away. And so now they're opening up the doors for you to get your home. And they take homage to you. Y'all, this shit is deep. I love deep readings though, y'all. And I be liking to cry sometimes because I don't get a chance to cry. I don't get a chance to cry because I don't get a chance to be in my feelings and emotions a lot. Because everything is get up and go, hustle, make money, pay bills. I don't even get a chance to really enjoy life. I don't get a chance to sit there and cry. So I'm okay with this crying right now. Because I be needing to release some shit up out of me. Okay? And crying is better than being angry, going around with a gun in my hand. You want to fuck with me? I hear the leader of this group could have been an Aries. Or you could be an Aries that's watching this. This is resonating with. This person, when they pass away, you have great respect for you. This group could have been attacking you while you were sleeping. So if you kept waking up in the middle of the night constantly and you couldn't get sleep, it was because God, your ancestors, God and your ancestors were waking you up because this group of people were attacking you in your sleep, trying to cause you your own demise. Okay? A part of this group could be your best friend, or for some of y'all can currently have a best friend. I hear that's gonna do you right. God saw it was good. So if y'all question about a best friend that you have in your life, God say it is good. I hear God saying this is a keeper. Okay? Yeah. When you get your home and everything, you will be selling to calmer waters. You will be selling to calmer waters. You ain't gonna believe it. I feel like some of y'all, let me darken this real quick. I feel like some of y'all are gonna feel like, man, like I never really thought that I was gonna get to this point, but now you're gonna get there, and you're gonna feel calmer. Your nervous system is gonna calm down. Everything, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You hung in there even when you felt like giving up, even though you might have said, God, give up. God said, not today. He might have told you you can't give up. And then for some reason when he said that, you felt like you could keep on going. Because he knew you was gonna get to calmer waters. You just couldn't see it. Okay? Yep. It's time for you to move on. You're moving on. It's time for you to go enjoy your life. You did a great works. You helped those who you didn't even know you was helping, the ones that was coming up against you. You helped them to believe. Okay? I'm just darkening these words. See? Darken the words. Okay? And the last card, beautiful people, is your name could be Shona, that this resonate with. I hear somebody named Shona is going home to glory. For betraying or coming up against you and lying. There's consequences to every action. And this is the consequence to this person's actions. I hear they're sick. They could have cancer. I hear somebody going to go into cardiac arrest. Somebody could be currently on a ventilator with this name, or your name could be Shona, that's currently sick and ill. On the back, I have Crystal cousin. All right, somebody could have a cousin named Crystal. I hear flatline. Somebody could have a cousin named Crystal that's going to flatline. I hear God say he gonna bring them back because they ain't finished. They ain't finished. They ain't finished what they work down here. That's what I heard. Somebody's cousin named Crystal gonna flatline. Then God gonna bring them back because God said they not finished what they work. God said, aha, you ain't getting off that easily. God said, you ain't getting off that easily, baby. I hear God saying, come back to life. Literally like one of the things, like they take the, I don't know what them things called it. When they do that, it's God's hand over it. And I see God going, come back to life. Literally every time they chest do like that. And they do. And God gonna tell them while they was on the other side for a minute in the other realm, you ain't done yet. You need to go finish doing what you gotta do. Go do what you gotta do. Okay? All right. Whew, that was a good reading, y'all. Man, right here, just love. Man, let me tell y'all what I bring y'all to this channel. Not only do I give y'all readings, even though my channel is titled Just Talk, Motivational Raw Life Teaching, I also give you motivational speeches, okay? I teach you about life. I teach you about God. I encourage. I keep it raw, keep it gangster. I let you into my life, and I give you readings and answer questions that you know. Only right here, y'all. This blessed channel, Just Talk, right? Only right here. I hope this helped y'all. I hope this gave y'all answers to a lot of things. This was a very deep reading for me. I don't know if it was deep for you, but I felt it. Okay? I hope this channel teaches you what you need to do, teach you a little bit more about God and how God operates, but also confirmations that y'all wanted. If it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. If God has told you to leave, it's time for you to leave. Throughout the whole reading, God has shown that. Okay? So stop questioning it. God said do it, just go ahead and do it. Get it over with. I already told you it's not going to be easy. I done gave you answers to the test, honey, to show you and tell you what God going to do. He going to get silent. We're not going to go back through that. You might be homeless. Most likely you will. You got to keep going. The walk is not easy, but it's worth it. Are you worth it? Are you worth it? Or you want to continue feeling worthless? It's worth it. Painful, but it also brings joy. All right? All right, beautiful people. Y'all know what I'm about to say. I know y'all don't want me to go. I want to stay, but I'm going to enjoy my off day today. Okay? Got one day off by choice. Okay? I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to sit here and watch people fish and dream of one day I'll be able to fish again. Okay? Don't look at me some YouTube, because that's the only thing I look at. I don't even look at damn TV. That's all I look at is YouTube all damn day long. YouTube. Okay? Well, this is Just Love, y'all. And don't forget to love yourself.